Mundu osu wangola wala kutenda. Kizua kiwanda tulabobane ututenda. Mundu osu wangola wala kutenda.
Okay, I got it.
Mundu osu wangola wala kutenda.
Okay, I'm at these niggas' neck. Yeah, bitch, I done came up on a check. Feeling like an S up on my chest. It's the best of the best. Attitude on Kanye West. Give a fuck if a nigga feel pressed. I guess it just was time for it. I grinded for this shit, so I'ma die for it. My bitch mad, I ain't really got no time for it. I see some snakes in the grass with my lawnmower. And I know I got a couple bitches mad cause they never should've slept on it. Get it, bitch, the real. But I probably should've crept on it. Stayed down with the plug till they tried to step on it. Learning how to grow, finna run me up a check on it. Had to give my people what they asking for. It's time to hit the road, I'm tryna add it up. I'm way above average, I'm a 1-to-1. If you ask me, most of these niggas whack as fuck. So when you see me out, don't dab me up. I don't wanna talk, nigga, wrap it up. I need a little space, bitch, bag it up. And please don't ask me to pass the blunt, cause I don't really fuck with y'all and all that fake love. You would've thought that Drake invited me on tour. When I had it all, that's when I needed more. But I can't take it with me, so what I keep it for? And I'm feeling like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Feeling like I need to pour a cup right now. Feeling like I need a bad bitch with the ass like the sun, cause I really wanna fuck right now. Sorry that I'm blunt, but I don't give a fuck. I'm usually in the cut trying to roll it up. Represent the gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah. Go get a bag. Hey. Go get a bag. Hey. Yeah. Secure the bag. I need a little free for a hobby that's bad with a body that's willing and ready to ride me. I do not pop Xanax Somali, I'm cool on the party. I'd rather just stack up this money, cause I need my lifestyle sedated. I'm just gonna run up a bag, don't care if I ever get famous. I'm probably famous soon as I invest my money in all the right places. But why even bother? I might just get rich and go out like Hammer from living too lavish. Pop out like Kim K or Ray J on camera, or go on IG like Bow with a challenge. None of this matters, hold up, I'm rambling. Honestly, I'm just gonna take care of my family. I don't got time for the bullshit, I won't do much interviews. I don't like answering questions, and no, I don't freestyle, I write this shit. The game need the content, so I put some time in it, searching for growth and enlightenment. I've been with the shits, but I gotta move consciously. Fuck niggas watching, fuck niggas plotting, fuck niggas trying to get all of my pockets. Fuck niggas keep handing out their opinions before. Fuck nigga, all I got is problems. Look at me, mama, I'm popping. I did this for us, I miss my little sister and little brother. Pa just came home, even though he wasn't there for me. That's still my dog and I love him. Bag of the gas and I'm rolling it up. Illest nigga living and I'm dope as fuck. Represent your gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah, go get a bag. Hey, yeah, go get a bag. Yeah, secure the bag. Hey, still don't have the nigga. MLB FOE.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Sunshine Reigns with All Hustle, No Fear, and we are radio that you have to watch. That's right. We are radio that you need to tune into to watch all of the fun that is going down here at the Hits 92.3 station. So what I need you to do is follow me at All Hustle, No Fear on YouTube, or follow Hits 92.3 on Facebook, and tune in Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 a.m. for All Hustle, No Fear. We are After Dark Radio in the morning.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. And that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke. Tell my friends I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Yeah, I know. There's some lessons I need to learn, some history I need to catch up on, but I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Can I watch seasons? I don't have it in me. I don't.
What you mean?
To sit there and watch the movie and take it in, it's not in me. I don't have the desire.
I think you have to be around the right person. Because certain movies, we gonna crack up at shit that nobody else cracked up at. Like, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite movies, and I never watch it enough. But every time I watch it, it takes me about 3 hours to watch the movie. Because I'm gonna rewind.
Oh, see, and I can't do that either.
It depends on the movie.
I throw the remote away. The movie got to run through.
Nah, it depends on the movie. You know what movie I'm gonna rewind over and over and over again to watch this whole movie? All About the Benjamins.
Oh, I love that movie. I watched that movie like 72 times in a row.
I cannot watch All About I cannot watch All About the Benjamins straight through. It is a problem with me. Do not watch that movie with me, because I swear to God, the scene where he fall off of the 8 times at least. 8 times at least. That one and this right here. Wait.
And I love the two old ladies who like shake it fast, and they be like, oh, and they walk away. Craig said that, or Ice Cube said that there was no script to that. They just took Mike Epps and put him on set. And I was like, Mike Epps got, he was sitting there like you said. He thought he took his woman. He thought he took his money. He was just sitting there on the chair. He was about to fight. That was a good movie. That was a good one.
I love that movie. I don't even rewind Friday the way I rewind that movie.
No, that was a Friday level movie for me. Like,
man,
I love that movie.
My favorite Friday ain't the first one.
Oh,
my favorite Friday.
Oh. I'm gonna call you by your real name.
He said, LOL. She said Craig, not Ice Cube. She will always be Craig. My favorite Friday is the one with Baby Joker.
Not that's number 2. That's the worst Friday. But you know what? You California. No more locked doors. What do you say? Count 50s and 20s, or what? 20s and 50s, or big ass titties.
Yo, we gotta have a movie night here at the studio. I just figured it out. It just came in my head. We're gonna have a movie night here at the studio.
Black cinema.
Don't even worry about it. I got it. I'm pulling it up. It's in my head now. We gonna re-pull out green and stream.
Okay.
I know how to do it now. Yep, I know how to do it now. Just that quick.
Yeah.
And I got everything we need.
Yeah.
I already got everything. We gonna pull out green and stream, and it's gonna be small. It's gonna be small tickets on intimate. Yep. And just how Kels had pulled out the blankets and stuff and told, yep, that's exactly what we about to pull out. Don't even worry about it. We doing green and streaming next. We gonna do it again. And we gonna do
watch these movies.
Yeah, and we gonna force her. We gonna do no. What we're gonna do is we'll do a back and forth.
Oh,
we'll do a Alex never seen it.
Sunshine never seen it.
And we can go back and forth and do movies.
Yeah, but we gotta do like cocaine when we watch my movies. It's just how it goes.
Wait,
I don't know. It's just part of the situation. It just is. It's just some gangster shit. You just gotta have a bunch of blow on the table. Sorry, this is how it goes. This is what my daddy told me.
So
no, you don't want to do that? Damn, I was trying to go all out. All right.
Blow cookies?
I mean, you might. Well, if we heat it up, I think it becomes crack. Shit.
Crack is whack.
Yeah, we can't do it. Well, it's better than Percocet, baby.
I was just thinking edibles everywhere because we can't smoke in here. So
yeah,
I was thinking,
trying to get.
I was thinking edible game, but cocaine sounds
delightful. Good morning. Brush your teeth with it.
Yeah, the fact that you could spell Bokeem Woodbine, you win.
You get a free interview.
You get free tickets to whatever we're doing because you actually spelled Bokeem Woodbine instead of putting in evil Dave Chappelle.
Because he's definitely.
Because I definitely would have known what you meant if you would have said evil Dave Chappelle.
Absolutely, because that man looked like evil.
Okay, please tell me you've seen Eve's Bayou.
So I was there. I know that she has very curly hair. I know she's a smoothie. And then there was some water. And she was kind of creepy to me. But like, yeah, that's about it. I'm not a movie person. In general, I'm not a movie person. Just not. And then on top of that, black movies. I had a white mama.
And then so I am a movie person,
Yeah.
and I'm not a TV person. Yeah. Like I've never seen Friends.
Yeah, neither have I.
I can't give you one episode of Friends.
Yeah.
I know everybody's name, but that's because
Pop culture.
Phoebe, Ross, Jared, Tracy, Ross, Morgan,
Matt. No, I think
Dylan.
Matt Dillon. Hey, white people.
And a cat.
Right? We watch Living Single.
What?
Yeah, we know them.
I can tell you episodes of Living Single.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's up? You know what I'm saying? My favorite character from Living Single is none of the regular cast.
Who's yours?
My favorite single character from Living Single was the Jamaican dude.
The one that liked Khadijah?
Yeah.
You know,
I love, first of all, the way he said Khadijah. And then he do that little Khadijah.
He loved her.
I love you, girl. How you doing? Man, I used to laugh my ass off at that little beanie wearing mother sucker.
You stupid. We got they name all kind of movies over here.
I know.
We got 90210.
902.
I had a crush on Luke Perry. What was his name in the Dylan? His name was Dylan.
Yeah.
I had a crush on him, but that's just because he was cute white boy.
I had cousins, my older cousins, watch 90210. I was right under the cusp of it.
Yeah.
Like it just wasn't for me. But I did watch Baywatch.
Well, I watch Baywatch too. That's actually what I go when I run treadmills. I am Pam Anderson. That's what gets me through the treadmill. It's literally what gets me through the treadmill.
It's a really good documentary about Baywatch on Hulu. That you learn a lot about the show. And
Yeah.
it's
interesting.
it's really interesting.
David Hasselhoff's career is actually interesting.
Yes, like who knew David Hasselhoff like is worldwide?
He's like a German Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes. He is.
That's crazy.
And that's actually how Baywatch took off the way it did, because Baywatch is the first show that is worldwide. Like they played Baywatch in places I would never have thought. Like when they were starting to name off some of the Iraqi countries.
Yeah.
I was like,
where the women can exist.
y'all let Baywatch go? Okay.
Yep. Baywatch. I mean, we still know Pam Anderson. There's no reason to still know Pam Anderson. That and her sex tape.
I was gonna say,
because anything else she did.
Now, when I heard about the sex tape with Pam Anderson, I always thought that was something that they released. But when I watched the documentary, they were definitely adamant about no.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee had pissed somebody off, like pissed off one of his workers, and they stole the safe.
Yeah.
And Pam was completely mortified by it. And you would think, like, she was a playmate. Why would she care? But I think I'm starting to understand now, you know, it's one thing when I'm paid to do sex out in the open. It's another thing when I'm vulnerable.
You're exposed.
And I'm exposed, and I was really in a different mindset.
And that was the 90s, too.
Yeah.
Way different than now.
Way different.
She could have lost her career or lost jobs because of it. Nowadays, it just goes as a count to your followers. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think what happened for her, fortunately, though, Tommy Lee was the star of that sex tape because his remote control.
Tommy Lee took away the idea that white boys don't hang.
I don't know. Yeah, but he's one of them special white boys. He's cute and he's a dirty, but it's like, why are you cute? He just got something about him besides him.
A knee.
Yeah,
like it touched his knee.
Yeah, it was the remote. And back then, remote controls didn't fit in your hand, dog. Remote controls was big. Yeah.
This book said Tommy Lee was the first Mr. Marcus. Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
White Mr. Marcus.
Yeah.
Well, white.
I can see Tommy Lee walking in with some cowboy boots on while he having sex.
Hell yeah. You know, he was one of the first to get a Starbucks in his home. he had a Starbucks. This is back. Remember, this is before like 30 years ago. Starbucks was just popping. Remember when they first came out? He had one in his home
with a barista.
Well, there was. I don't know if she came with it. Right. I'm sure she did. She came. A little blonde,
a couple of times.
Big boobed barista.
Yeah. Yeah. DJ Raise Hell said Tales from the Hood. Always a good one.
Yeah.
And what the hell is Blue Hill Ave?
I don't know. I never saw that, DJ Raise Hell. I don't know.
I've never even heard of
I heard of Hill Street Blues, but not Blue Hill Ave. You gonna have to put us on. Drop the link or something. Send us a clip or something.
Yeah, I've never heard. I can't even tell you a person in that one. That one threw me off.
Yeah, me too. I guess I could look it up.
Mm-hmm. Somebody else said, Blue Hill Ave.
Who's in it? Yeah, y'all know. Are we missing? We might have to watch. This might be our.
That might be the movie, Blue Hill Ave. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So we'll definitely talk to Kels about that one. I think she'll be okay with that. Yeah, we could definitely put that together. Maybe do that once every 2 months.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need nothing once a month no more.
Because that month gets short. Yeah.
We'll do it once every 3 months.
Once a quarter. A quarter celebration. Yeah. I'm with it. It's the dude. I know the dude from Jason Merrick, the light skinned dude.
That's the dude from Mr. Paint.
Yeah.
He grew up nicely. He did it like he just stayed very consistent.
Yeah, very good. So I got bored. Is what happened with me. You're right. He's very consistent.
He's very consistent. Like he hasn't gotten older or younger or worse or better. He's just consistent.
It's the times have changed. He was around when light skin was the shit, and now you want you chocolate nigga. So it's like, where does he go? But he's still the same. Mm-hmm. He's a very D-list
Alan
actor.
Payne. Yeah, that's his name. Alan Payne.
Okay.
Yep. Shout out to all the B-list actors out there in the world. We got a nice little roster of B-list actors that really go hard.
Yeah, I like the people who act for the sport of acting. You know what I mean? It's like, because you could probably make money doing something else. Acting isn't fun when you're doing it. Like, as far as the whole day goes.
You know what? Anybody that's been on BET movies that run all day, y'all are the real. Because it's a dark skinned guy that I'm thinking of. That's in all the B-list movies. He's never gone past the B-list movie. I'll find a picture of him.
We'll find them.
Shout out to him because I know in his mind he definitely a celebrity and he definitely celebr-like.
Yeah, that'd be that weird shit though. Like he's living his career as an actor, right? So
but he's just not a celebrity.
Yeah.
But the joke is, I've always said I definitely am okay with being a C or a B-list actor. Mm-hmm. I would not want to be an A-list actor.
Too much responsibility.
It's just too much responsibility. It's just too much. But G Money,
that's his name.
That's the guy's name I'm talking. Shut up. If you got the right person just off of what I said, me and you, we saw.
Are y'all doing the color purple?
We doing color purple. Because I swear to God, if I pull this up, why did I pick up my phone when I got a computer right here and I could have looked it up? But if this is his name,
wait a minute, Plug Love. That sounds like a.
Give me that plug.
That sounds like a porno.
Wait, nah, I don't know. It's giving me music artist.
He said dude who played Biggie.
Actor. No, I don't know.
He said Alan Payne's name is G Money.
Oh, yeah. No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'll find this guy. I gotta find some B-list movies that like
just put it in a BT lineup.
Yeah, you right. I'll find him. BT lineup. But anyways, he's in a lot of stuff. I wouldn't mind being him.
Okay.
Because he probably get a nice, maybe 70,000, 80,000 for a movie real quick.
He probably could negotiate a little more.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do a couple movies, couple film festivals or whatever.
Mm-hmm. The little pop-ups, meet and greets, little interviews. He make his money.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, in New Jack City, yes. I knew his name was G Money, but I couldn't remember. Okay, yeah. So New Jack City, that's another black one.
That is a black. That's
a good drug movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm, like I said, I'm not good with the movies. I'll do the cliff notes of the movies. I know the pop culture references, but I'm very limited.
Really?
Yeah, it's all good though. I got people out here telling
I think
us
it
what's
depends
up.
on, like I said, it just really depends on the years. Like a lot of the newer movies, because I'm looking at the lineup now for BET, and I'm like, I ain't never seen none of this. Like, all the Queen's Men, I ain't seen that.
Oh.
What's this movie? Acrimony or whatever. I didn't.
Yeah,
see
you're
that.
gonna have to go to like 2001 or maybe something that plays on the WB. Does the WB still exist?
No.
They gave us a black channel with a
They
fucking
gave us a
frog.
black channel just long enough. That's a whole documentary
know.
about that as
I
well.
know.
That I watched some stuff about that. Where WB built its whole lineup off of black engagement and then turned around and went completely Caucasian. So yeah, I'll find dude. I'll find him later. But yeah. Soul Men, I saw it once.
That's what Bernie Mac
Mm-hmm.
and Samuel L. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
couldn't
was
even
funny.
watch it.
Don't get it twisted, but it wasn't like yeah.
It was on one day, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was good. All right, y'all, we about to go ahead and go to our first commercial break of the day. When we get back, we are talking about weeds. That's right. It's all about the cannabi, all about the plant today. We're going to talk about it. Later on in the day, we should have a guest. I'm very sure Good will be in the building, and he's bringing some friends along with him. After that, or before that, just depends on how the day rolls, we will have some weird science. That's right.
Weird science.
I found y'all some shit going on out here in the world. We gonna talk about it.
Uh-oh.
Y'all seen that manatee in Florida?
I haven't. I'm waiting to see it.
It's a manatee riding down the street in Florida.
Florida is flip-flopped upside down right now.
Florida. And the fact that they just not even trying to leave.
No, they're too fucking. Where are they gonna go? Everywhere.
Like I see somebody in their house with a blowed up pool in their house, just wading through the water.
They probably half of them probably staying so they can get good content for their socials.
Did y'all put the weed up?
Hell yeah, they better put that on you put that in the attic.
Did you put the weed up?
On the rafters.
Okay.
For real.
Put the weed up. Put the find the plants and put the weed up. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. Here is Fuego Ellington with At the End of the Day. Ew. Look at him on.
Yeah. Shining. We shining. I don't even need diamonds to know we blinded. We just shining. Got the sound so sonic. And I don't mean to be honest, but last I check, I'm rolling with the set to catch a jet until the next. That's big money. Doing big things. Coast to coast, I'm in the Land Rover. That's a big range. All in all, my mama proud of me. She see the big change. From the rip, my nigga style with me. Yeah, the whole gang. Yeah, you know the name. Who you trying? Yeah. Fuego, lay low, stay high, stay woke. Out in LA, shooting lines, oh nigga, that's ballin'. Yeah. Low Valley, know the set, where I'm from, where I rep, what I do, where I'm at, baby, please don't ask me. Yeah. All these questions and shit. Just hop that ass in the whip. Stunting out to the strip. Out in BK, making major moves, hooking up, word to Vic. You know the boy getting sick. Tell me who coded. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. Yeah, I might lay with your bae. Yeah, I might lay with your boo. Baby, what you tryna do? Touchdown, just come through. Yeah, at base with the crew. Ayy, yeah, you know how we do. Yeah, out here making moves. Yeah, no time for the snooze. Big money. Yeah, big cars for that big ass. Bounce back when I whip that. Hella loose on the gym black. About to vacate, get my mind straight. Hella sharp when I get back. Couple shows, you can count that. Hella cake off the kickback. Yeah. Stay true from the rip, nigga. How to cleanse out the click, nigga. How to kill off the sip, niggas. How to let go, how to level up, double up to get rich, nigga. Thoughts cross past the rim, nigga. Head high, little brim, nigga. Yeah, I'm good all across the valley. Loon boy ask about me. Cushed up when they found me.
Gang, 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 if you niggas trip, you can go and that's about me. Got the crew right behind me. How you niggas gon' stop? At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae.
You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3 ATL, the real definition of internet radio. Download the app in the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store and make sure you tune in each and every day to all of the dope shows that we have on this platform.
It's summertime. It's summertime. It's hot outside and everybody wants a clean ride. Well, now you can relax while your car gets wet at the Wash Atlanta, 5269 Stewart Mill Road, Douglasville. Now open Wednesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Wash Atlanta. Tuesdays appointment only. Just call 404-645-1554. That's 404-645-1554. The Wash Atlanta, 5269 Stewart Mill Road, Douglasville, Georgia.
Hey. Hey. The life I live, you couldn't wish it, nigga. Stayed down, seen a bigger picture. Outside since a little nigga, just a solid kid, but I'm built different. Ocean views from the fucking ride. No gimmick, just a dope vibe. Huh? You can be first class. Yeah, it don't matter, I got plenty of time to spare for you. Yeah, that's if I care for you. Give me deadlines. Yeah, it don't matter, I got plenty of time to spare for you. Yeah, that's if I care for you. It's dope. I said, smoking good, this shit hit different. Heard you talking, but I wasn't listening. Zoned out off good piff. Smelling good in Saks Fifth. Smoking good, this shit hit different. Heard you talking, but I wasn't listening. Zoned out off good piff. Smelling good in Saks Fifth. Kush be my cologne. Yeah, you know I'm smoking strong. Took them risks and made it home. Dog, you know everybody can't go. Real G, I'm made for this. In these streets, they dangerous. Dog, them boys can't hang with us. Tweaking, got them Friday problems. Must be on that angel dust. If I say I love you, then that means you gain my trust. Hey, riding with Don Coasty, yeah, this shit get dangerous. Hey, grandma pray for us. Hey, fake the play on Foolie, I was short with a finesse. Go!
Just want my time, tasted this vibe. Say what you want, I'm still kicking, little baby, you want in this ride. Just speaking your mind, still a big toast to my brothers. Closer than cousins, your blood just be more to discussion. Dubs in my line with percussion, no it ain't nothing. Let bitch cook the dope, now it jump. Just whipping my thumb in my pinky. Shaka who blacker the flow with me, fat and no chini. Believe me, it's easy to be what you be if you get off your ass, but don't take it from me. Top of this flight to the soles of your feet. Keep it 100 and on all three. Part of my speech while I kick up my feet. Feel like them waters is always in reach.
Can be first class. Yeah, it don't matter, I got plenty of time to spare for you. Yeah, that's if I care for you. Give me deadlines. Yeah, it don't matter, I got plenty of time to spare for you. Yeah, that's if I care for you. It's dope. I said,
Yo, that cut off. That's my bad. I'm up here talking in the background and doing all other kind of stuff. Don't try to judge me. As you can see, Alex walked away for a second. She went to go do some coffee stuff, so she'll be back shortly. But we have someone else in the building. Let me go ahead and pull up this extra camera real quick. Nope, that's me. There we go. There we go. We got you on the cam. I pulled it up and didn't pull it up. Please forgive me, you guys. Give me 2 seconds. Y'all know I'm doing everything. I am a multitasker. You know, we really are. We really are. All right, so in the building, we have got Good. What's up, Good? Tell everybody hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so we're going to be talking to Good a little bit later on in the show about what he's got going on in his world. But before we get there, it's time for us to talk about our favorite topic, you guys. That's right, our favorite plant. We're going to be talking all about weeds. Yes, yes. So, do you like weeds?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
You do?
It helps with the creative vibe, especially when we're in the studio.
Hell yeah.
Not too heavy, you know what I mean? You got to get business taken care of too. But
Yeah,
Definitely.
because you can't get stuck to the couch.
You can.
Right, yeah.
We will definitely put you in a nap.
Yeah. And then I would say in regards to being a recreational user of weed, make sure you're smoking quality. In regards, if you really want to take care of yourself, everything that we put in our bodies, I mean, everything that goes in, I mean, it matters.
It does. It really does. All right, so we've got Cannabis Senator, Cannabis Cure, and Cannabis Conference. They're all cannabis.
Let's go with this senator. I'm feeling I like politicians who fuck with me.
I ain't gonna front. If I could get this senator in here. All right, I'm not gonna. So Cory Booker. Oh, hey Cory. Yeah.
Girl, I got his number. Don't worry.
Cory Booker calls for an end to marijuana prohibition to solve twin crises of ongoing arrests and lack of banking access for business. So y'all know that's been a big conversation that we've continued to have all across All Hustle No Fear, where we're saying it does not make sense that in some places I can get arrested, in some places I can make money for it. And it definitely doesn't make sense that you've allowed me to make money for it, but you set me up to get robbed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to allow me to make the money, protect me.
Yeah.
Give me a place to legally put this money.
Exactly.
So the government can't run through this motherfucker.
Dig holes, bust out walls. I ain't got to worry about the jump out boys coming through. Like, protect me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on the other end, if this is the United States of America, then why is some of the country legal to do something and the rest of the country not legal to do something? I thought we were united.
But yeah, I just feel like we so split on so much stuff right now, whatever. It's gonna be hard to get everybody on the same page with something like that, especially down south.
And I understand. But at this point, looking at the marijuana map, you didn't want it. More than 40% of the country, almost, I might want to say more than 50% at this point of the country has some sort of marijuana or cannabis law on the book that allows it to have some sort of legality.
Yeah.
At that point, the one thing that is stopping us, or the one thing that's making it extremely difficult, should become null and void. The moment you said that a dispensary is allowed to be open during the pandemic because it is an essential establishment, should have deschedulized cannabis. That in itself should have been the first one, like the major one. But there have been other things that have happened since then that we can honestly say, okay, you cannot continue to preach that cannabis does not have any sort of medicinal qualities to it.
Well, I mean,
you can't.
We know why. We know the reasons.
Right,
yeah.
we know why.
but yeah, so it has nothing to do with weed. It's all about the politics behind it. So I feel like it's hard to even argue because we're going to argue for weed, and they don't care about that. They want to keep
their money,
criminalization of it.
Yeah, I definitely like your argument. I like your argument though. It's like after you step so far into saying it's essential, and now you still trying to
it's essential. It's convenient. Y'all using it conveniently.
Yeah, and that doesn't work for me. What's good for the goose has to be good for the gander.
Right.
You can't show me some 50-year-old white man that's decided that he wants to get into the cannabis market, but at the same time, you show me Pookie that's trying to buy diapers and he's getting arrested. It's not fair. Again, in the same
way, all these white women are getting these dispensaries opened, like they're getting all these rights. They could just.
But black women, if you smoke around your kid, or if you smoke, or if you go to the school smelling high, all of a sudden you got a defect.
Oh, they just look at us and assume we're high. Hell, we don't even have it on us. We're the bad guy because
I got on weed earrings. I've got to be a smoker.
You got on weed earrings, dog.
So
I think she went blood in her ear. But no, let's come on. Tell us what Corey did. We want to know what Corey did.
Corey says that federal marijuana prohibition has created a twin crisis where people are still being arrested over cannabis in many states, while elsewhere state legal businesses are being locked out of financial services, compromising equity. The senator released a video on Friday that underscores the consequences of the policy disconnect and stresses the need to enact reforms such as marijuana legalization bill he filed in July with the Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. We've been talking about that. And Senate Finance Committee Chair Ron Wyden. We need to look him up more.
Ron Wyden?
Ron Wyden. He's a Democrat from Oregon.
Okay, Ron.
All right, Ron. The fact that he's from Oregon throws.
But Oregons are usually like a little. They be with it though. They're a little. They out there on the West Coast.
The water is different.
Yeah, we're talking about Oregon, not Oklahoma. Yeah, Oregon.
Oregon, Iowa.
They be Wyoming, Seattle-ish. They be with some shit, but we're about to find out.
Federal marijuana prohibition is beginning to be more and more absurd, especially because most states now have moved to legalize marijuana, whether it's for medicinal or overall adult use. And now we have a twin crisis of cannabis criminalization and the lack of access to the banking system. While Booker described the banking issue in terms of equality implications, explaining how small business owners have struggled to compete without a means of obtaining loans and other services that are available to traditional industries, he didn't mention a package of legislation that Schumer is putting together in consultation with bipartisan and bicameral offices. I've never seen that word before. CAMERAL. I've never seen that word in conjunction to political. We need to look that up. The information. See how easy that is, you guys. When you don't know a word, you say really easy. Oh, I don't know a word. Let's look it up.
Yeah. Information age.
Yeah, you guys, you literally have all of the information of the world, previous, post, and beyond in your hand, and you acting like you don't know shit, and that irritates the hell out of me.
I mean, we're encyclopedia kids, so we learned the process.
Go for it.
Just feel.
On the next commercial break, we'll bring you some creamer and a stirrer. Go for it.
Oh, are you want cream in there?
Yeah, we got some creamer in there too. In the information proposal, which is colloquially known as Safe Plus, is expected to contain cannabis banking protections as well as incremental reforms like expungements, veteran medical cannabis access, and more. Booker recently said that he expects the bill to be introduced sometime during the lame duck session after the November midterms, which is coming up. Y'all need to vote in November. Did we get Scotty on the phone yet?
Hey.
We get Scotty on the phone yet? Tell Scotty we need him in the building so he can talk to us. I actually think what I'm going to start doing is going around and taking pictures of the different people that are running, and we just going to jump in their DMs and jump in their emails and stuff like that, and just send them out and see who we can get in. Because I mean, we had Raphael on there. We had Batman on. So I only feel right as a journalist to ask, Herschel to come on.
Oh, I would love Herschel, but y'all wouldn't let me do the interview like I want to do the interview.
They pulling up all kind of clips of Herschel right now, man.
Big Herschel. That'd be the first thing I ask is, how do you feel about YouTube? I don't want to use the word slander because it might be real, but
I'm gonna ask him if he plays tic-tac-toe by himself. I bet you do. Sorry, he loses.
That's why I shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come to the show.
What if you found out he was a Libra? How would you feel?
We've got a lot of dead ass Libras around here. Libra men are weird anyways, so I'm gonna put that out there. Libra men are weird.
Libra men are definitely different.
Y'all should have been something else.
What you mean?
We can tell that we're behind the scene. That one.
Yeah.
When your birthday, Alex? 9/23. Oh, that's why the bottle went up.
That's why the bottle went up. Yep. And then I'm the end of Libra season, so we gonna bottle it up one more time at the end of Libra season and fuck them up again. Okay?
That's what's up. Yeah. I'm the 7th.
Okay, so you got it coming up. You got it. What do you plan on doing for your birthday? Good.
I haven't decided really. Actually, as a Libra, I'm often not that big of a celebrator.
We were talking about that.
You know what I mean? But this is just as a season of promotion. So in regards to being out here, I'm definitely going to be a little more active.
How old are you turning?
Be 35. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a big one for you. Yeah. I mean, for whatever reason, as humans, those 5s mean something to us. You know, 5s, 35, 15, 40. 55.
Yeah, but normally during Libra season, what I feel? I feel like I'm usually like shedding.
Like a rebirth,
like a rebirth. Like you actually, that's the only, not the only time, but the main time over the year that I feel a level of elevation. You know what I'm saying?
And that's so weird because I think every Libra feels around their birthday is the time that they, restart or whatever. Because for me, that's our new year, right?
My mom says that too.
Yeah, we're not doing our new year on the 1st.
Yeah,
our resolutions definitely begin on the birthday.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I feel that. I feel that. All right, so let's go ahead. I really hope whatever Corey is working on and doing works.
Absolutely.
Because he definitely sounds like, how a lot of our young men be like, oh, I want to go into politics and I want to change this, I want to change that, and I want to be for the people. I feel like Corey stayed with it. He's definitely with that ideology. He definitely hasn't let Congress or the Senate or just politics in particular change the fact that he from the hood and he's trying to do something to change the people's lives in the hood.
Yeah, he's definitely a people's politician. Right. I'll say that. But
I like that. A people's politician.
He's I would have a great interview with him. I wouldn't do anything wrong. But no, I do. What he's doing now does make a lot of sense because there's a lot of marijuana money, and I know we ran a story before about Ally Bank trying to, because the government doesn't allow you to hold weed money. You can sell weed, but you can't hold weed money. So Ally Bank is trying to create accounts that work well with the marijuana industry.
And if y'all don't understand how deep that really goes, let's really explain this to y'all so y'all can understand. Okay, if you can't work with a banking financial institution, you know how much an eighth costs? Just asking. You know how many eighths you might sell in a day?
You got that good shit.
So
and shit,
we can't call a armored truck to come pick up our cash to transport it to a bank, which means we have to either pay a company to move it underground somewhere. We have to wash that money immediately, meaning it has to turn into something. We got to put it somewhere. You can't just have bricks and bricks of cash laying around because you become a target. Absolutely. And the rats will eat it. We've all seen Bad Boys. Okay? So the banking system has made it so that they have to move underground or they have to move dirty. They got to move illegally. Or they are susceptible to what? Them stick-up kids.
Right. Yeah, fucked up.
All right, somebody gonna catch you.
Somebody gonna catch you slipping.
You gotta buy a house just for the money. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, no, it's weird. It's a weird conundrum, but it's one of those things where the laws got to catch up with the times, and that's where we get the sometimes United States of America and all the issues. So we're gonna work it all out. Hopefully.
You've been to the dispensaries out west though, right?
No, I haven't.
Y'all haven't. So out there, it's vault like. It is vault like in the sense of some of the ones that I've been to. I'm not saying that they have crazy backing on the state protection, although I have seen like cops around this, parked around them, of course. But in the sense of getting in, getting out, not too many people are going in at one time. Most of the bud and stuff is back in the vault. There is a display and little quick knickknacks that they shoot off to you. But I think in the West Coast, they must have some because we don't hear a lot about their dispensaries getting jacked, or at least
we don't. But is that something that if you're trying to grow dispensaries, are you gonna air that business?
You're not gonna air that business. Like it's the I say this all the time. Sometimes the news does a disservice to the community because they talk too much.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like the news story that's going around right now is the Kia boys. And how they figured out how to steal cars with the HDMI cords.
It was still in the car with
the fact that you don't know about it means I should know. The press is doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like you telling too much because it's somebody somewhere talking about, oh, okay, wait, we add water, baking soda, laxatives, stir it up, put it on the stove.
Do not put no
counterclockwise. Okay. What else? You know what I'm saying?
A little cinnamon.
Yeah, like y'all putting it out there, and in doing that, you are giving somebody who might not have had the idea. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with Alex. If I got robbed, I'm not telling y'all neither. Just like I ain't never been cheated on.
Yeah.
Niggas will never cheat on me because I've never set a precedent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like when we start dating, well, if I'm married. But if you were ever to date me, if I ever went down that road again, and you was like, "Have you ever been cheated on?" Never. And you won't be the first.
And I never will.
I'm a
Libra season.
You see what I'm saying? Like, play with me if you want to. Some of y'all be setting yourself up because y'all be talking too much, telling folks this man cheated on me my whole relationship.
Yeah, why do y'all tell people that? That makes y'all look retarded.
Yeah, bitch, you're not getting away with this with me. I'm not telling you.
I know I'm finna use your ass. I bet he drove your car. I bet he was in your bank account. You cooked for him and everything.
Right.
Take care of me too.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. So the next one I got is Cannabis Cure. Of course, when I pulled it up, it didn't pull up right. So y'all two talk for a second while I find this.
Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
About that coffee, man.
He just grilled me. He made me go get that coffee. No, so look, we've been trying to get coffee in this studio for a minute, and Sunshine keeps doing a great effort, but she keeps bringing in coffee. We don't have a coffee maker. We don't have a coffee maker anywhere. We don't have filters. We don't have pantyhose. We don't have
y'all drink coffee at home?
Yeah, I bring a coffee most days, but
and see that's what I was trying to do.
Y'all could have told me. I asked you. I could have.
She had coffee. I said I had coffee. I was like, don't worry about it. I have
she doesn't understand coffee. Because she doesn't drink it. So instant coffee.
It's all good. I
mean, it's Bustelo. We could probably snort it. I mean, Bustelo coffee is legit. It's lightweight. It's like diet cocaine. Bustelo, you got the good stuff. It normally comes in bricks. Like you got it in the tin. You ever seen it in bricks? Yeah, it comes in bricks. But no, coffee, cocaine come from the same plant. It's just diet cocaine. But if you want to store some Bustelo, get your interview on and pop it. So, as we were saying about cannabis, nice to meet you.
It's been lovely.
We'll be back again. Like I was saying, it's really difficult to continue to classify cannabis as a Schedule 1 drug when we have things like this. Black people, I need y'all to get more on being okay with reading and reading. Just reading in general. Read medical journals. Read stories. Read
your shampoo bottle.
Read the back of your shampoo bottle. Yeah, some of y'all don't realize that the sulfates in your shampoos was fucking you up.
Yeah. And they say funny stuff. They be hiding stuff in there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So here it goes. A small team of medical researchers in the UK and the US have found that a cancer patient may have put her cancer into remission by taking cannabis oil and magic mushrooms along with receiving the standard course of chemotherapy. In their paper published in the Journal of Drug Science and Policy and Law, the group describes their studies and the circumstances surrounding the patient and the possible ramifications of her experiences. In 2018, a 49-year-old woman was diagnosed with stage 5 breast cancer, and it had metastasized to her lymph nodes, liver, and parts of her bones. Her prognosis was bleak, to say the least, and she was immediately put on a course of chemotherapy. She also took it upon herself to begin ingesting both cannabis oil and, say the word, psilocybin.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, the hallucinogenic alkaloid found in some mushrooms. The latter was given to her via a trained therapist. The woman kept up with the treatments, and she was tested several months later in January of 2019. At that time, her doctors found that all of her tumors had vanished.
Wow.
At that point, the chemotherapy was stopped. The woman continued taking the cannabis oil and the
psilocybin.
There we go. Hoping to avoid a reoccurrence of the tumors. She came back for testing in September of that year and found that there was still no evidence of cancer.
Wow.
At that point, she chose to reduce the amount of cannabis oil she was taking by approximately half and to stop taking the
psilocybin
altogether.
Cute.
Testing in June of 2020 showed that the cancer had returned. The patient then once again began receiving chemotherapy and also began her cannabis oil and
psilocybin
regimen. By October 21st, the tumors had been stabilized, and that there was detail, and that's where the details end. It is not known if she once again cleared her tumors or if things grew worse. The authors of the paper note very clearly that this is just one case study, and thus nothing can be claimed about the benefits of cannabis oil and
psilocybin
in treating cancer. They do suggest, however, that it shows that more research needs to be done to find out if such drugs might be useful in treating some patients, and if that is the case, to find out how they work. Now, why did I read all of this to you guys? The reason why is because, honestly, all of that work that they did here in the United States was illegal. That woman took it upon herself to take that cannabis oil and to take that
psilocybin.
Okay, depending on what state she was in, depends on whether or not she was putting her life in jeopardy, not to save her life, but to have to go to jail.
Yeah.
The fact that we have scientists telling lawmakers you need to change your mind, and lawmakers are saying the science doesn't matter, is a problem for me.
Yeah.
It might not be a problem for you, but for me, this is a very big problem because lawmakers are stupid. Lawmakers are simply there to prevent you from doing something fucked up to another person. Scientists are here to find out the mysteries of life. And as I have said before, I do not do drugs. I do Jesus drugs.
There you go.
And if it don't grow out the ground like that, just like
psilocybin
or cannabis, then I don't do it. If you have to add any of the different molecules, you gotta switch it around, change things, shake it up, heat it, discombobulate. I'm not into that. I want it to come just how it came. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the shit that ain't pre-packaged.
Natural. She likes new drugs. New drugs.
You know what I'm saying? You know, making shit.
You know, Elon pointed that out in one of his interviews, that compared to China, that is a big comparison. In China, their politicians are actually pretty solid, like scientists, and
I think everyone in China got to be a scientist.
I think everyone, it's a lot of things about just the Asian period that we need to.
What you just said, a lot of our politicians are actually religious leaders, which I find
which
insane.
is weird because
right?
it's supposed to be a
Complete
separation,
right? And that's where you get the emotion of it.
Absolutely, Reverend Raphael Warnock.
Yeah, businessmen
businessmen and religious leaders, which is. But I'd much rather have a lawmaker be a scientist.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what Elon Musk's point was in the interview. Is he wished that for America because in that regard they're good at it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
yeah.
Being politicians, they looking at
it would take that emotion
a little different.
Not only that, just think how far more advanced our society would be if we had scientists running. Look at Japan, look at China, look at their plate. Look, we go over there like, damn, why we can't do this?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's because they don't have lawmakers stopping the scientists because the scientists are the lawmakers.
Yeah, and then I mean, science is fact. Religion is belief. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We got to go to a quick break, real quick. When we can, I mean a really quick break. I'm gonna play Shakira, so y'all.
That's super quick, y'all.
Super quick.
But y'all got tuned to these long ass legs.
Yeah, we going and we coming right back. Why are we doing it this way? Because we've got an interview. So y'all stay tuned. We gonna play y'all a little bit of booty, rocking everywhere. This is one of those times where you should be watching us. This is radio you have to watch. I'm just talking shit because I can't find a video.
What did we say we was gonna talk about when we went behind the scenes? I forgot. It was thinking about Lieberman. We got
you see
a minute and 37 seconds. We about to go in on Lieberman, y'all. Y'all tap in.
Either watch the video on YouTube or tune in to the live.
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
We got to tell Lieberman about themselves.
Y'all motherfuckers.
Let's see about it.
This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Can we link up tonight? Drink some rock and Sprite tonight. My pussy is super tight. Couple years without taking pipe. I am squirting back to back. I made a mess over the floor. Moaning out loud, the neighbors banging on my door. But the pounding ain't gon' get it. You gotta put your tongue all up in it. Give me a better feeling shy, fucking your brain. You know you like it. Stop holding back, baby boy, don't try to fight it. Got a little insane. Orgasm riot. I'm an Aries, baby daddy, you a Pisces. I'd rather make love than get a quickie. Love it when you're on top, go slow in me. And when we make love, it's a hell of a drug. I'm addicted to you like I'm a coke fiend now. Put it in your face, know you like the way it tastes. The way I scream your name in your ear, I wanna sing. Ooh, right there, don't stop, daddy. Feeling so good, riding you like a caddy. Beat it up like a porn star actor. Slurp it up, stimulate from my reaction. You know I like it rough, handcuffing me in action. So choke me up on your back, I do the scratches. On top of cars, up in these bushes. On these staircases, no fucks where we do it. Don't tell nobody what we do. I won't tell nobody what we do. Keep this between me and you. All of this between me and you. Let me fuck on you. LMF for you.
It's summertime. It's hot outside, and everybody wants a clean ride. Well, now you can relax while your car gets wet at the Wash Atlanta, 5269 Stewart Mill Road, Douglasville. Now open Wednesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Wash Atlanta. Tuesdays appointment only. Just call 404-645-1554. That's 404-645-1554. The Wash Atlanta, 5269 Stewart Mill Road, Douglasville, Georgia.
We're back. That behind the scenes conversation being doozy. We're gonna bring it to the front of the conversation. Bring congregation to the front of it. What's up? So this is All Hustle No Fear. This one's down. This is the season of interviews. We got a nice lineup of interviews coming up, which is something I'm absolutely in love with, and I'm blaming all of it. Yes, I said blame. I'm blaming all of it on Alex. She's been doing her job for real, getting us people in the building to network with. So first, let's say, how we gonna do this? Good.
You tell me. I'm with it. Whatever.
All right. So in the building, we've got Good and Live Atlanta.
Good and Live in Atlanta.
Good and Live in Atlanta.
Yeah, follow Good and Live in Atlanta. Everything's spelled correctly.
Good and Live in Atlanta. Full and correctly.
So we're gonna call them Good.
Yep.
Okay. How do I know Good? I know Good from the way I know everybody. Bonfire ATL.
Bonfire.
Bonfire ATL. Bonfire ATL is a very special place. How long have you been messing with Bonfire?
Well, me and owners of Bonfire go back a bit. You know what I mean, on a promotion level. Bonfire was at Woodrow.
Yeah, you
Woodrow.
were there as well.
No, just little involved here and there, in and out.
Okay.
The venue itself ran the audio production and video production back
so you didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I didn't have to worry about that, but I was just coming in to support Flex whenever he needed me to, or I would just pull up every now and then.
Okay.
All right, so when things started moving around, I was already known as a resource for some of these, productions and events and things like that. So my company, as Good and Live in Atlanta, partnered with Bonfire to continue to do Bonfire. And you remember when we were on the road moving around a lot?
Yeah.
That was really the bulk of the grind in regards to my job.
This is how I know Good. Yeah. He always had this like board in his head, just walking around, just.
It's the iPad. It's the iPad. So we do. It's new age. So we mix a little digital. I'm a tech specialist. So in regards to how we do.
So wait, you're mixing music off of this thing, walking around?
Yeah. It's like your iPad. Your iPad is.
So you're like a portable DJ?
No.
No. He's the guy behind the DJ. He's making sure the DJ music sound right. When the people are on stage and they're performing,
so
he's the guy that's like, nah, that mic sound fucked up and the music is too loud. Like he's doing the like put it like this. If this was a concert, he's the man who's making the music.
Technical director. So look, it's and we also doing the lighting for Bonfire. You know what I'm saying? All the effects like
that's definitely important at Bonfire. Yeah.
And then some of the video as well. And then I like to pride myself in regards to working with Bonfire. Like we said, when we was moving stuff around, those hard productions to drop in a new location sometimes week to week or every couple of weeks and so on and so forth. But over the time, me and my team in Bonfire, we've been able to grow the production over time. And now it's a nice little shindig.
Nice little. Don't say little.
Yeah, don't little that.
Don't little that. Yeah. Y'all have definitely done the thing. What I like is the professionalism. What I like is that you always see him grinding on his, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't you do something with Honcho?
Well, no, we was just all working on Bonfire together for the most part with Honcho.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, obviously working with the artists that come through Bonfire, working on some of these other events like with Fresh and Take Off ATL a little bit, and they turning that back up. I got to go check in with them.
Okay, see now I'm gonna be messy.
But
no, I'm gonna be messy on this one because you already know what I'm about to do. How does that work for you? Being able to be cool on both ends.
I'm good to everybody.
I know.
It's like what are you gonna do to turn? What are you gonna do to break the bridge between us? Yeah, that's because somebody else can't break the bridge between us for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So basically, what I'm saying,
and then I'm a businessman.
Right?
I'm a businessman, so it's business. It's
do you ever feel put in between the two? Like you ever had to decide from the? Basically, what happened was pieces of Bonfire split off. And when that happened, there definitely was a moment within there where folks was having to kind of pick sides. For some people, some of us Libras, we was like, this is not.
We was just rising above that.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with me.
I gotta make my money.
Don't get me wrong. Like Flex and Terry, Michi, they're my guys or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. Really, you can't put me in a position where you're asking me to choose. It's like I already know where I want to invest my time and my energy. But that don't mean I gotta shit on somebody else because I want to invest all my time over here or whatever. Fresh has a brand that he got going on. Crown Me. Shout out to him on that. Whatever. It's like I wish all black business well right now. You know what I mean? So
I like that. You hear that? He wishes all black business well.
I'm voting for everybody black.
Yeah,
I'm voting for everybody black. So that's a beautiful
Except
thing.
Herschel Walker.
Yeah. But yeah, over time we've grown a nice network of artists and creators and collaborators, and we've been able to put a project together October 3rd, releasing on all platforms. It's just called Good and Live in Atlanta, Play, Create, Collaborate, which is one of my main slogans in regards to my main vibe, and what I'm doing is thriving to get more creatives to come and collaborate with me in regards to some of the ideas that I have and some they may have.
I'm noticing, he's not saying artists.
I know.
He's saying creatives.
Because
so in my mind, that means it's not just music, that you're creating a lot of other things as well. Yeah. So what else is along the creative line you doing? Because I heard Marley is around you and on your team a little bit too. So Marley is definitely a skit type of person. He's doing skits and videos. If he's out there watching, he'll see this video right here.
No, he definitely.
He will. Marley, I'm still waiting to be called. Is it because my titties aren't big? Is it because I got ass?
Pick up the phone, bro.
I'm funny. What's up? I'm funny. Let me be the next Mrs. V or V in y'all videos. Like I could.
We definitely want to collaborate. And Marley,
you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
Marley dope. I'm
Y'all never call me.
Definitely got to get you on the next one because when I say creatives,
phone number, and I've hit y'all. Well, not you personally.
Yeah.
Now I've said it to you.
Yeah, we got it now. We
linked. But I've definitely said to Marley and to God damn, his name is at the tip of my tongue right now. Him.
Mm-hmm.
But I've definitely said to them, I see y'all doing skits. I follow Marley on TikTok. His skits are hilarious. Why y'all ain't called me?
Oh wait a minute, we have collaborated a little bit at Bonfire. You know, when we used to set up a cast type setup at Woodrow, and you rocked with us one time. We got some video. That was her couch introduction. I'm just saying
that was her on the couch.
I'm just saying that we are open to collaborating. The reason I say creatives is because we definitely want to rock with you. We have comedians, hosts, actors, and just some like family creative type people. You know what I mean? Or people that come along with our creatives that we get them to be involved in the project. When you hear the project, you will hear that it's all on the project.
So who else on the project? We got Marley. I think I saw O.D. Odell.
Yeah, O.D. Odell. You got Max Payne Shawty producing on it. I got Yatesy Productions and Cuddy Road Productions on the beat. We got Terry Skywalker, King Yoshi Man, Jimmy.
He's a Libra too.
Jimmy, his birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Yoshi. Yeah, I had to comment on that before we got in here or whatever. But then we got Army the Truth, we got Namdi, we got Cold Quick and some a little bit of WeSA on there.
WeSA, you little bitch.
Get that chain.
WeSA, gang.
Finesse Beats. I had to pull up the list, man. Like I said, it's really like 33 creators.
Okay, so I have 35. Sunshine and Alex.
Yeah.
There we go.
We on there. Let's get it.
We funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna hold y'all to it. We got it on tape too.
Hey,
so when I say pull up, I say pull up.
You gonna hold us to it? No, we gonna hold you.
My word, we gonna get it.
Cause we lightweight stalkers.
We are.
I can't wait for y'all to hear the album though. Like I feel like you're really gonna rock with it. And then what I really want the album to do is inspire more creatives to get with me in regards to, it's packaged right, it's professional, it sound good. We can put some dope visuals behind it. Trust me, it ain't just gonna be putting the album out and we done. You know what I mean? That's why I'm investing the time and effort to come here and chop it up on platforms like yours. You know what I mean?
So as far as the visual side of it, what is the best part to you? Like, what's the most fun? Are you into creating the music videos? Are you more short term, like with skits? Do you like the music side of it more? Or do you more prefer being out there watching them perform and taking care of the the technical side. Like, what is it for you particularly that is good for good?
I got you. So yeah, it's I like to say art generally. The first art I fell in love with was music. You know what I'm saying? So it started as audio production and engineering, which I do have a love and passion for. It drives my career. I don't have to be a starving artist in that regard. You know what I mean? Because I follow the passion on a technical level. You know what I mean? So that means a lot to me. But art in general, because I just love creating. Another thing you say, like, what else you got in regards to the visuals? Most of the time we put events together, I got photographers there, backdrops, or a good environment to take photos so that we can always put out good looks as well as good music. You know what I'm saying? Not running a magazine, not yet. You know what I mean? Or no site in regards to like a media site, although my site is about to launch and it looks great. It looks great. I'm gonna share it with y'all, you know what I mean, as soon as we done. But it's about putting art out there. I'm an all-around creator. In regards to the music videos, we did just shoot one music video. It's one of our playful tracks that's on the album, almost somewhat like an interlude. It's both music and skit like, and I really think you're gonna like that. And this is the first one that I directed from scratch in regards to music that I created on my own. So I'm looking forward to become a complete piece, and then I'm gonna tell you how much love I got for it.
I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Yeah. When deciding to work with somebody or wanting to work with someone like us, what are you looking for? Like, what is it that allows you to say, you know what I'm saying, let me keep going back to this person? Because I think I'm starting to notice, like, when you look at the Desi's, when you look at the It's V, when you look at the who were we talking about yesterday? Simone, B. Simone. Yeah. They are, it seems as if they're taking on the Adam Sandler structure. And the Adam Sandler structure, I've always agreed with him. Adam Sandler put his folks on and they stay on. Yeah. Like, he stayed with them people. Like, every Adam Sandler movie got the same 6 to 8 people.
He loves the team. Yeah, his team. He lucky though, because think about your original starting team. Think about your starting team.
Yeah, we all can see it.
But to be honest, we don't know who Adam's original starting team might have been. He might have got them and then kept he
put them on. He keeps them on.
So what is it for you that you're looking for in a team that keeps you solid? Like, the folks that you're working with, what keeps you working with them?
So it's
other than dark skin love, because I've noticed I have noticed it's very chocolatey over there.
Oh, I like chocolate. We talking Willy Wonka.
Bubbly chocolate, Odell chocolate. Who else?
I know.
I don't know who King 808 guy.
You just point that out. That's Max Payne. Yeah, that's Max Payne shawty. He brown skin though.
Yeah, I say you real Hershey's. Yeah, you real Hershey's in the sun.
You just point that out. Now I gotta recruit a yellow. Now I gotta recruit somebody else.
We good. Y'all say just like that. We'll be yellow.
Y'all only choose dark skinned niggas with pretty teeth and shit.
Y'all Tyrese. Oh, Smiley. But you know, Libras will surround themselves with themselves. Yeah. We are made that way.
Libras in the room right now. It's a vibration thing, really. You know what I mean? Everybody gets a chance in regards to I want to sound too. I don't know if that sounds snobby, but I'm open. I should say it like that. I'm open to everybody until the window closes. So I'm not going to chase you in regards to if you're an artist. Oh, I want to work with you. I'm pretty persistent too. I'll probably hit you up 2-3 weeks in advance and hit you up along those 3 weeks. But you know, that's the telltale sign of an artist you really want to work with anyway. Can't be making a million excuses on why we can't finish something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Starting something all day, okay, let's get started. But you can't make a million reasons why we can't finish something. Finish the music, finish the business side, so that we can have a finished product to go out there or whatever. So that's one thing I'm looking for is effort. The other thing is just that vibration, because I'm open to everybody and I just look for things to happen organic or whatever. I didn't necessarily force myself onto your show what I said to myself is I'd rather put myself out there with people that I already kind of organically been
Adam
building with,
Sandler.
supporting. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I came to the
Yeah.
Yeah. All Hustle No Fear.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful
Yeah.
because you know, a lot of people, and I hate saying a lot because I don't want to make it sound like I'm just like bragging like that or whatever, but a lot of people let me know that my show inspires them to move forward, to keep doing things, to try to do other things or whatever. And of course, that's what I'm trying to do.
All Hustle No Fear.
But at the same time, I want to organically make connections with other people as well. I'm not gonna lie and sit up here and say that I thought a connection between us would have been, you know, I always saw you on the technical side as far as the music of it. You know what I'm saying? But looking at it now and knowing you and hearing you talk, I'm like, shit. I need to make sure I got Good's phone number in my phone before he leaves because I really can see how him and I could forge some dope shit together.
Sure.
And not just yeah, she know me. Not just on a let us work together, but let's let hits work together. Let's let me put you in on Kales. Let me tell you some of the things we trying to do. That's what he means by organically just making shit happen.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are out here and y'all telling the person, I want to work with you, I want to do this, I want to do that, and we're very weary because it's like, why are you pushing on me like this, right? And then we sit back and we just watch and wait, and then 30 days later, 60 days later, we see you really weren't about that business.
Yeah, at all.
You know what I'm saying? So so sometimes don't always be mad at a person who don't respond immediately.
Yeah.
Because they might just be watching you to wait to see. Like he said, sometimes you got to hit a person up multiple times. I am in somebody's DM right now. We don't have to say who. We know. I'm in somebody's DM.
Is it a Libra?
Hey.
I don't think he is a Libra.
We'll have to find out.
out.
He doesn't give Libra.
He doesn't give Libra.
Hey, Corey.
Not his yet.
No, I'm on his Twitter because you can be nasty on Twitter.
Yeah. But we're in somebody's DM right now, and we've been in this DM. Like, I got a chance to be associated with this person by another event that I was at the way beginning of the summer. So look at how long it's taken, and I still ain't got this person in the studio yet. But we're building and forging a relationship right now so that one day it can.
Yeah, got you.
I think some of y'all are, some people just want to just be on and just come mess with people. And that's why I asked them, what is it that makes you want to work with a person?
No, yeah.
Because
that's definite.
Yeah, as a Libra, because we're going to keep breaking, because it is Libra season.
Yeah, this is our Libra
season. Being because do you consider yourself a lover?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Okay. So most Libras, if we do consider our lovers, we don't consider that in a sexual way.
No, we just love.
We just love.
Kind.
Yeah. I love love.
Do you find that you have to, especially in this industry, that you have to guard yourself a lot more than you would naturally do it?
For sure. What I think is what makes us delicate as Libras, at least some of us, you know what I mean?
Fragile like
is
a bomb.
That we're actually big lovers in a dark world. You know what I'm saying? I'll say you probably can look at other people's life. I would say we have an abundance of love. You probably can look at some other lives and see their disparity of love because of how much love you want people to have. Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's the best way I can put it in words. But in regards to how the world is, I see it as it's more unfair than fair in regards to most, and then in regards to the love that I would want most people to feel, it's dark, man. People, you know what I mean, are down a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be uplifting for sure. And my music is uplifting. The album is uplifting my team, bringing good joy and excitement to the city for sure.
So let's talk a little bit more about the music. What would you classify? Is it that GTA riding around, jump out the car and beat beat hoes upside the head with bats music, you know, that real smooth, or is it more of a, as Alex would like, some Mozart to give head to? Yes,
I had to think about that. That's a combination, right?
Yeah, yeah. So Alex believes you got two kinds of music. You know what I'm saying? You got music you can when it comes to music you can smash to. She either gonna smash the Jeezy, Gucci Mane,
Gucci.
Or my bad. She either gonna smash the Gucci or she gonna smash to Mozart.
Yeah,
because she says, you know, the
you got to time it with the crescendos and the decrescendos, and
you got the whole choreograph thing going on.
Oh yeah, if you can get that shit on rhythm and then the moon just right there. You know how many houses I done got?
She does live down the street from Mariah Carey.
I do, and I got some land down there. But no, for real. But no, and like you said, we're gonna go back to Libras. It's all about the love. So yeah, it vibes with the music. There's reason behind it. But yeah,
I got like, so it's I would say my music, the album is gonna take you on a journey. I think we put something on here for everybody. So I think there will be something that you can give head to or have wild sex to.
Yeah,
get a little bit of what might be classified as trap R&B on it. But it's inspirational and fun. And that's why I really think you will like it. You know what I mean? You fun and creative. You are creative yourself. I have to learn more about you, Alex. But you know,
we got the same birth chart all the way down, except for one thing.
That's what's up. So yeah, you're gonna see it's gonna give you it's definitely giving Atlanta vibes. You know what I mean? But we also not putting ourselves in the box. What we created is for the world. So we think that there's something on there for a little bit of everybody.
Okay. So it's like a passport, but has an Atlanta stamp.
Oh, I love that.
Nice,
passport
Alex.
music. Nice one, Alex.
Y'all got a third category now.
You know what I'm saying? I like it.
She's a writer.
So, what else? I was about to get into the music, but while I do that, y'all talk.
She like when we talk. What you want to talk about, Libra?
Well, the tracks that I get I brought up here is SMH LOL. That's Max Payne, Marley St. Cloud, me, produced by Usando Beats. And then I brought Love Bang.
I just like the name.
Yeah. You don't like the song too. That's Marley St. Cloud, me, produced by Yatesu Productions. And then I also brought Rock Steady, which is me with Harmony Chicago, produced by Dot the Composer. They're all clean records. They're all nice.
Harmony Chicago.
I know Dot the Composer, but I don't know why.
Yeah. Harmony Chicago. She just an artist from out here. I actually met her through Max Payne. So Max Payne been working with her for a little bit.
I think I know Harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she in Chicago right now, but she gonna come back. She rocking with us for sure.
I think I know Harmony. I think Harmony is the reason why I know the person in the DM. They run the same show.
Okay.
Oh, there. See, look, it all comes back.
I
definitely know Dot. Don't know why. I can't remember from where.
Yeah.
Say the last name of the song so I can pull that one up too. The last song.
The last song.
I got Love Bang, SMH, and what else?
Rock Steady.
There we go. Let me pull that up.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah. But that ain't it.
So you go back and forth between production and rapping, or what is it? Singer.
No, I sing and rap. Although I've never been as confident to even say I'm a singer. Really, that's like a real thing until this year. But the thing is, dealing in love, I would say, love took me to singing in the sense of, you know, once you really start to vibe out with your R&B music, which I'm sure y'all do, you sing and you sing more. Basically, now I would say artists that don't even feel that strong of a singer, although everybody don't got talent, but if you don't feel that strong of a singer, you should do enough practice so that you can improve your singing,
your craft.
And that's when I started to feel like, you know,
like that
I'm gonna get on with enough verb, not too much auto-tune, but some natural.
So you do what I mean by that is before T-Pain was singing, he had a lot of auto-tune, but he could kind of sing.
He can sing.
Then he went on the Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne was like, it's giving can't sing vibes. And so T-Pain went back and he
got better.
Well, you know, Ray J said he had to go get a vocal coach because he realized
after that versus.
Yes, you ain't got a vocal coach.
What? Now you want the vocal coach? Have you had it earlier in your career?
I'm foolish. Oh, no, very low, bitch. No. And she gonna make millions.
Yeah, you'll see though. Like, love pushed me over to the singing lane, but
maybe that's
actually it's also because I'm more of a songwriter. So some of what Marley sings on the project, I wrote, and we brought it together in the studio and brought it together.
I can't
but it's like
Marley
things
as a singer. I cannot wait to hear
Marley.
this.
Man, he legit.
We talking about the same person.
Yeah,
right?
one of the things that I'm pushing for him in regards to what people know him as, it's like, bro, they gotta take you more serious about your talent because you got the reach for one, and then two, you got hidden talent. I think Marley's main problem, and this ain't shots to nobody because he's produced good music with people, but I think his main thing is he didn't have anybody to take the time and effort that I did in regards to trying to figure out his sound,
develop
his sound.
Yeah, he didn't have anybody to develop him.
But he's dope. But anyway, what I was getting to is some of what I sung was because I wrote it and we just didn't have the time to get certain people in to do it for me.
Oh, like Sean Garrett when he put out an album, it was like, oh, I wrote this, but let me just So
then it's like,
you
take a stab at it and put reference tracks down for artists anyway that you want to record your stuff.
Yeah,
you do that
right?
anyway. So I just made a habit along this process to not, like, if I'm gonna put down a reference track, I'm gonna try to do it really good.
Well,
yes.
Shut up. Let me see if I can tell you to think.
Marley, they don't know, bro. They're about to find out October 3rd, all platforms.
I'm telling you, you know him.
scene.
He around ATL.
He in some of the skits with Rob, that boy funny.
Yeah, that's why I be mad.
Some of these
this is Marley. This is Marley. If you're on TikTok, he's definitely on TikTok. I remember when he did a movie or something like that. He was posting it on
Tubi, Preaching Lines. It's a good movie.
Him with that too.
It's a good movie. Y'all watch that movie.
Some stuff like he's really been out here for a minute. He's a hilarious, absolute.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Hilarious person. Why? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. He is hilarious. But I'll make sure some of his skits are in tomorrow's
Fridays.
Yeah, they got some.
We play skits. Yeah, we play shit we find across the internet on Fridays. We call it "It's the Trolls," and we just find videos and be laughing.
I have some for you. Oh, actually, we got. I'm going to speak it into existence. We're gonna have one go viral, good and live in Atlanta.
Yeah,
and the whole unicorn. That's what I'm talking about. It's only gonna work that way.
I need to be on that.
Right, let's get it.
So. Before we play these songs, because you already done introduced them, so I pulled them all up, and we need a commercial break anyway. My question is, do you smash to your own music? Like, can you smash your wife hearing Marley's voice in the background?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, that is a good
Go. You know what I'm saying? You in there?
Best interview question. Oh my God.
Marley's lyrics. You like, hold on, bitch. Hold on. That's not even my part.
Are you imagining that Marley? Oh my God.
And then do you hit the notes? Like when your part come on, you in it? Do you hit the notes? You know what I'm saying?
So I would say I haven't yet. On October 3rd, that might be the vibe.
Hey, October 3rd.
Celebration go well, that might be the vibe.
Marley, play smash to your music.
Well, we both on the song though.
Yeah, that's my part.
Let's stroke it different. Oh shit.
Download my shit.
Y'all silly.
Hey, baby, you gotta go down on me with
Hell yeah.
You gotta rock the mic when I'm on the mic, baby.
Look,
You gotta rock the mic.
hey, if I can perform under these conditions, I can perform anyway.
There we go. We're developing. We are developing.
I gotta check my range, baby.
Right? Your wife is listening right now. She's like,
Y'all
turn that shit to hell.
I'm rocking his mic. That's my song, though.
Yeah, no, she a Virgo. She get down.
Yeah.
Y'all silly.
So look, we better go ahead and listen to some of this music he's smashing too real quick.
Break. I thought you said break. No,
yeah,
we running right
break.
now. Music break. Okay, let's get it.
That's what we do. And I just want to say this: when the visuals come through, you got to send us the visuals. You see, we absolutely love music videos. Okay,
I got you.
We play music videos, so you got to send us individuals. I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce this first song, and each song. What you want to do? You want to introduce each song, or give us a little bit about it, or do you want us just to run them all together?
You can run them all. I'll run it back one more time and ask y'all to follow me at Good and Live in Atlanta on IG and all platforms. The website will be dropping soon, but the album drops October 3rd on all music platforms. October 3rd on all music platforms. Good and Live in Atlanta, the album. Which one is up first? Give me a word.
Love Bug.
So Love Bang. Love Bang. All right, so we got Love Bang by Good featuring Marley, Yacey Productions, and then SMH LOL. And that's Marley, me, Max Payne, produced by Usando Beats and Cole Quick. And then we got Rocksteady, and that's me, produced by Dr. Composer with Harmony Chicago. Shout out. Let's go.
All right, this is Love Bang by Good, Marley St. Cloud, and we will be right back, right here on All Hustle No Fear. It's 92.3, the real definition of
She felt that. She telling me I respect that. I'm sure I keep it. She expect that. So I ain't gotta ask me when I give her cash with the next bag. You thinking I'm the bomber through another frag? It's like she a hitter through another jab. You don't hit me back, but we are not a match. I'm the hot type. Yeah, this is my path. Last night I cut bleeds like my lungs collapsed. When I text you text me back. What were you doing? Where were you at? Thought you was available. I fell in the trap. You say it's disappointed, we fall off the map. You say you need some love and I fall in your lap. It's an all facts, just a yellow cap. Out of my mind, I gotta come, I gotta stop, I gotta come, I gotta stop. Maybe it's the tequila, yeah, I'm ready. Still running my game in this history. Never breaking this up like a crispy. Gotta stay sticky. Tonight I'm going out and you coming with me. We gon' pour it up in the best thing. Throwing smoke in the air like the old hippie. I got you going wild like you don't quit. My game type, I step back, I call game. Like the buzzer beater, got the ops going insane. There's a bunch of here, I know you leave out how you came. And the plan is to have you come over again in the game. And now you got it all again. Came for the appetizers, you got the main. Trying to deal with you, that's why I brought the claim. Ain't lows in the middle, baby, don't say it. I keep getting super cold quick. Yeah. Hey. Shaking my head. You crazy? I been shaking my head. I shake it. Yeah, we party out loud. I been shaking my head. Shaking my head. You crazy? I been shaking my head. Yeah, party out loud. I been shaking my head. Up chick, yeah. To a get it quick, nigga. Splash. I hit the gas, dog. How about the lamb? How about the... Hey, I got swag, y'all. Told me in the body bag. Y'all better drop the cash. Break city. Shit in my head. You crazy? Got this shit in my head. Shit in my head. Every party out loud. This shit in my head. Shit in my head. You crazy? Got this shit in my head. Shit in my head. Every party out loud. This shit in my head. I'm feeling real good tonight. Stop telling me to pipe down. Cause when they go in the lyrics, that shit's so stupid. The hop down and hop down. Well, I came out of birthday head. I hit it with the kissy face. The LOL. Shit in my head. Okay. Got this shit in my head. Shit in my head. Everybody out loud. Shit in my head. Shit in my head. You crazy? Got this shit in my head. Shit in my head. Everybody out loud. Shit in my head.
No, that's right.
Yeah. Rock steady. Tell her holding it down, she kept me heavy. We give me whatever, whenever you ready. In the bed, it's the only place we can messy. Yeah, I rock steady, yeah. Rock steady. I'm trying to get this shot off if you let me. Hit you with the claw, switch hezzy. I'm just saying when you ready, then I'm ready. The rock steady, I'm ready. Text. I'm trying to win this game, can you help? I'm recruiting. I'm trying to make some changes to the world today. You can keep my mind and body healthy. The rock steady with me. You can swap one up, I brought the L with me. Later on, you can hit the telly with me. Same song, you belly the belly with me. Yeah, the rock steady, yeah. No double dribble, I'm double drool. Your body hot, but I keep cool. My legs still, my pants moving. I'm just saying it's hard not to hit the shot, though. I'm wide open, short action. Put your spot lotion. Together we can take the league and I can keep coasting. That's the level when we up and park in the ocean. City, rock steady. Time I hold it down, she kept me heavy. We can do whatever, whenever you ready. In the bed, it's the only place we can trust me. Yeah, I rock steady, yeah. Rock steady. I'm trying to get this shot out if you let me. Hit you with the ball, switch. I'm just saying when you ready, then I'm ready. The rock steady, yeah. I don't know what's going on with these days. I've been rocking with you on with persistence. Starting another player, but she's good. Putting you in the game, and she's good. Gotta protect the game. You shooting when you listen, gotta protect your aim. If you really trying to get back, you better do your thing. Cause when I play you there with steady, I'll do the same. Steady. Rock steady. I'm not holding it down, she kept me heavy. You can do whatever, whenever you ready. In the bed, it's that other place you can messy. Yeah, I rock steady, rock steady. I'm trying to get this one out of the level. Hit you with the ball, switch. I'm just saying when you ready, and I'm ready. Rock steady, rock steady.
We're back. Shout out to Marley, who is in the live right now, watching. Marley, I want to figure out how to get you on the show real quick.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. It's done.
No. I mean, like right now.
Yeah, like
pull up.
We need some coffee and a donut.
No. I've got an invite link.
Yeah, my dog. My fault. I couldn't make it.
You gonna make it right now, Marley. So what you have to do is check out your Instagram. Give me 2 seconds.
I still got my boxes on.
Join the live so you could talk. Because we definitely been talking about how Good is over here smashing to y'all music.
Oh my god!
We also
blank out the Marley part.
Yeah. We also know now that y'all group only like dark skinned niggas.
So we gotta recruit a yellow nigga, bro.
You got one. She a whole nigga. A real nigga right here.
I guess one of each.
Look, take it from me. Y'all don't need no yellow niggas. We good. We like them on chocolate. We like them on Willy Wonka. We good.
That ain't got somebody. She had to point that out to me.
Y'all ain't got no yellow.
Your dark skinness knew that. Your dark skinness was like,
you know what I'm saying?
Haters. Yellow niggas.
We don't need to see the boxers, Marley. I just sent you the link. All you gotta do is click that link. We just need to see your neck up.
He said, but you know when they got their boxes on, it's a little.
You know how black men.
It's a little different down there. Yeah. The wind blows different.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know we like to wake them up. So. Put the pants on.
Good morning. All right, y'all. So we're gonna keep it going. Good is gonna talk to us about some science.
Ooh,
yeah,
weird
Are you into science?
I'm very into science.
Okay, so you're a Libra male. Watch. He's gonna agree.
Because you're a Libra male as well.
Oh,
I hate you.
You got big energy.
So what I said was,
that's yep.
So what I've said on past shows is that guys got to learn how to try to holler at women in other ways than just "What's up? What's your name? What's your size?"
I agree.
You got to talk to her about different things. So I said, pull up some science stuff, read a couple articles.
Oh, yeah, I did read that.
And then talk to, be interesting.
No, that's not what she said. She'd be like, pull up to a dude and be like, hey, do you know your blood coagulates at 78 degrees Fahrenheit? Bitch, you gonna get a serial killer if you do that.
That's what excessive is,
but that's where we disagree. She's like, but that's the kind of niggas I like. Well, you like to get choked and stabbed to death. Right?
Nah, I get it though.
You gotta,
guys definitely gotta. I think it's important.
You gotta have something other to talk about than just your dick.
I mean, that's. Well, okay. But
when you're talking to me, when you're talking to Alex, she just wants to talk about your dick.
I'm just interested in all dicks, even the ones I don't want. Like, if Donald Trump was like, hey, my dick is, I'd be like, for real? All right. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I like body parts. I like vaginas too. Y'all tap in.
I like vaginas too. Okay, so we've got Space Force, What is Healthy, and Open Your Mouth and Listen.
Whoop. We already know where we're going. Yeah, I like to hear niggas say that shit.
Open your mouth and listen.
Yes, ma'am.
So, they now have false teeth that could double as a hearing aid.
Oh,
oh.
What is it gonna hear? Like slot?
So you know, most of what we hear is just vibration.
Right.
So one of the things
my hearing aid is gonna get fucked up.
So one of the things that you ever seen the mics that special operations that people have on their neck? It's just strapped to your neck for the vibration, but after it's EQ'd, that kind of process, then it comes through just as audible as you can hear in your audible range, in the human audible range. So all you need to do is pick up that. I'll tell you another thing, because we're talking about science and technology. You know that they can, in regards to SPY technology, they can almost like analyze the vibration of a table or liquid or something to turn it into frequencies to figure out what people are saying in the other room type. It's like all you need is
I just put a glass up against the wall. That was the most my technology.
All you need is something
and it'll play. It's just like a piano, right? It would play notes if you look at the way the vibrations go.
Exactly. To play it and then
each note. That's
maybe the alien aliens is talking to us and we ain't reading the vibrations right.
No.
You know them movies when they be like, the aliens be like, yeah. Maybe y'all ain't on the right frequency.
Yeah, ain't on the right frequency.
But we've been saying that.
Shut up.
Yeah.
See, smart shit.
No,
We married though, and I am too.
But that's why we were friends. He's a Libra. He wasn't really like shit anyway.
Yeah, you can come to lunch with us. You can definitely
resource.
you can come to brunch with us. It'll be a good brunch. So listen to this. Prosthetic teeth could make great hearing aids. Vibrations applied to replacements for lost teeth travel well through jawbones to the inner ear. And researchers report in a journal, in the September Journal of Acoustical Society of America, that's a journal y'all can read, the finding could lead to discrete alternatives to conventional hearing aids and cochlear implants that people with hearing aids often use. Previous tool-based hearing aids designs clipped into molars and receive sound wirelessly from a microphone reach behind the ear. Dental researcher Tao, because I'm not saying his first name, and colleagues want to take the concept a step further, turning the tooth implants into actual hearing aids. The electronics that impart sound vibrations would be built into the portion of a false tooth anchored into the jawbone. But first, the team has to determine how well dental implants transmit sound compared with natural teeth and the mastoid bone behind the ear. Because see, what he's saying is that, you know, our brain processes the vibrations. The mastoid bone is what is accepting
the vibration.
Right. That's our echolocation or our sonar radar. Okay. Exactly. So people who have mastoid bone deficiencies or defects, that's where some hearing loss comes in at. Okay. Let's see. So researchers applied sound tones to the implants, natural teeth, and mastoid bones of 38 people with hearing loss and a single dental implant. For a wide range of frequencies, the volunteers could hear sounds through implants as well as, or better than, through natural teeth or mastoid bones. Front tooth implants appeared to work slightly better than dental implants toward the back of the jaw. That may be because the jawbone at the front of the mouth is harder than the jawbone at the back. Lower teeth implants worked as well as uppers. Compared with traditional hearing aids, dental implant hearing aids could offer excellent concealment, good and improved quality of sound. So, would you get a dental hearing aid? That sounds so weird.
That's what they'll call it, like yellow tooth.
That's mother of pearl. I would definitely do this. I have partial hearing loss since I was 15. So, and my problem is deeper voices. I can't decipher a word. You know what I mean? So I feel like, I don't know, this spoke to me. I feel like I would try it. Fuck it, I'll lose a tooth, and if I could hear better, because a lot of times I'm guessing. I'm just like, I'm picking up. Hell yeah, I'm picking up. I'm looking at your mouth, and a lot of
some cues.
Yeah, I pick up a lot of cues, and it's. I mean, if you talk to me on this side,
is it both ears or one ear?
It's this one. It's this ear, and it was totally my fault. It was totally dumb as hell. But a lot of times, if there's a lot of background noise, restaurants and stuff like that, I don't know. We've been a couple places, but I'll look at you harder. I look harder, so I can. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I definitely do this. I mean,
reading lips is dope too, though.
It is.
Like you're showing,
but sometimes I think I interpret it wrong and make up something in my head. Oh, that nigga love me. He just said it. He's like, no, I said, bitch, where my shoes? He said,
I said, I love juice.
It makes no, you love me. But
I can hear it now. Wait a minute, I can't hear you.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about next.
So yeah, that's the only concern is
do I hear you
with the hearing aid? It's trying to amplify something that it is hearing, so it's picking up and then transmitting. Yeah, like it's receiving and then giving you what you mean. And
the brain definitely has to work hard.
The tooth picking up what you're saying. I can hear the hearing side. I can hear it. I can see the hearing side.
Yeah.
How is it tooth picking up what you're?
Because you have to hear what you're saying as well. We hear
I'm hearing. I have to hear what I'm saying to myself. Is what you're saying?
No, that's one thing. But what I'm saying, if I had it in my mouth, how is it re-amplifying? If I got hearing loss and it's in my mouth, how is it amplifying what you're saying How is it picking up what you're saying?
You gotta open your mouth. You gotta. Wait a minute, bitch! I can't hear you.
The City Girls got a song called "Pussy Talk," and that just make all the sense in the world. Cause you finna hear this. You finna hear it. No, yeah, that is true. Just
that's the only part that
can I get it in gold?
Part that I would question.
So Red Warriors Love said, "How old is this article, Sunshine? My grandfather was talking about this 2 years ago to my grandmother. It honestly doesn't have a date. Oh no! It says September 28 at 2022. So this is a new. This is a new one.
It's probably got a little more research. Yeah, a little more research.
Or they done came at it again.
Or your grandmama, your granddaddy was on some futuristic shit. Yeah.
Or they stole this idea from him.
Or he could hear her mouth talk.
Henrietta Lacks.
You can kind of get. Don't get me wrong. I'm still looking at being more involved in like stock market. Mm-hmm. But what I realized along my 35 years is I have missed out on kind of some inside, stock tips in regards to things that you get access to early that they may say is experimental or is going on. Sometimes that's the perfect cue. Like I said, for him and his granddad or whatever, maybe if it was new developing then, it would have been the perfect cue to like invest into it because they're going to keep developing.
Oh, yeah, he had a little insight.
Yeah.
Granddaddy might have just been trying to... I don't know.
But there's other things that...
I want you to hear my heart real quick.
Yeah, you hear that?
Open your mouth. Let me hear my heart.
You hear that, Elevate? You know my grandson gonna be home in a minute. We gotta hurry this up. Can you hear me?
I need you to talk to the kids.
Your grandkids now, bitch. Don't get pregnant. Your granddaddy ain't gonna throw baby right away. No, your grandma did.
So, Space Force.
Yeah, let's do that. I love
Space Force. So, Donald Trump might not have been that damn crazy. They credit him with Space Force.
I mean, he did.
It just became a branch. So I'm ex-military. I don't know if you guys knew that.
It's a real branch.
My cousin.
The Space Force is a real branch, but what I'm saying is, what I was going to get at is, I'm 12 years removed from the Air Force. And during my Air Force time, there was enough technology to where you would say Air Force was already
space. Yeah, that's where my cousin's husband is Air Force, and they just moved him to, like, there was no transition, just here.
So that's basically, not to say that there's not some overqualified ranking or smart people in the other branches that are in the Space Force as well, especially on the security side.
I would have definitely thought it was more of a NASA thing.
Yeah,
I think of, you remember Top Gun, the movie Top Gun?
Because it's a military branch.
That's what I would think of.
But I still would have felt like it's space. Just like we were talking about with politicians and scientists, it's space. I'd rather have more scientists as generals for space than I would have a general for generals
for space.
Yeah. Because you know Earth.
No, yeah.
You Earth fight. I need a nigga who knows space fight.
Yeah.
Like, you just gonna bang bang. I don't need a bang bang. I need a blip blip. Like, I need something different. I need a pew pew.
I need a naked gun. You remember Naked Gun? I feel like that white hair man, a Naked Gun would be in Space Force.
Like, I need somebody who has a P-39 modulator.
I'm sure, like, all this,
that's Space Force.
You believe, like you said, you believe in science, so all the science is there for them to
do it.
Yeah.
All the science is there for them to approach a space military the right way. I would just say, like, in regards to looking at it from a military standpoint, you have to learn that there is a genius behind warfare.
Oh yeah,
so your general, a
genius.
science genius and a warfare genius, it is quite different.
Oh yeah,
some people like how the strategy behind it and all that.
Yeah,
but so I need you to know. I need you to know space shit.
You gotta know what's going on.
I need you to know about molecules.
Yeah,
I need
bitches.
Yeah, I need you to know the difference between a gray alien and a reptilian alien.
Yeah.
Like I need you to know the difference.
And can I smoke out here? Like it's yeah.
Where's the smoke?
Jesus drugs, space drugs.
I only smoke universe drugs. Where the universe drugs?
I don't know. Pluto might have some. Well, Pluto ain't even there no more.
I was watching. I went to sleep about a documentary about them taking the first pictures of Pluto last night, and I fell asleep before they made it there.
But
so
could you imagine the drugs on other planets?
Oh man, amazing. That's why I can't wait for that.
I've never thought about that.
Think about the shit
that's going out of the ground,
out of their biodome, right? Probably just lick the sidewalk over and
be like, oh, I just had an orgasm.
First thing Alice gonna do when she gets the Mars, lick the rock.
Hell yeah, licking frog.
There's something green inside on that rock. There's some green inside
Shiny.
Got the Simpson eyes now.
You finna get back.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. Okay, so listen to this. NASA spacecraft has intentionally
She drank and she licked the green stuff.
I licked the green stuff. It has intentionally slammed into an asteroid in humanity's first test of planetary defense. The impact occurred at 7:14 p.m., greeted by cheers from the mission team in Laurel, Maryland. The DART mission, or Double Asteroid Redirection Test, launched 10 months ago.
10 months ago. I said 8 months. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
DART, Double Asteroid Redirection Test.
Mm-hmm. While asteroid Dimorphos was not at risk of impacting
I think they're lying about that.
Big lie. You can't hit
big lie.
Yeah.
Big lie.
Why would you go after some shit that didn't?
They're definitely lying about that one.
Yeah.
But it worked. I guess.
It was not at risk of impacting Earth. This demonstration could determine how to deflect space rocks that could pose a threat to Earth in the future. We're embarking on a new era of mankind, an era in which we potentially have the capacity and capability to protect ourselves from something like a dangerous hazardous asteroid impact, said Lori Glaze, director of NASA's planetary science division. What an amazing thing. We've never had that capability before. Bet you the dinosaurs wish they had it. At the time of impact, did Wimos and Dimorphos, we're not going to try to. We're relatively close to Earth, within 6.8 million miles. The team estimates that the spacecraft hit the asteroid at a point of about 55 feet away from the space rock center. The goal of the spacecraft, in addition to impact, is to affect the motion of an asteroid in space. But DART team members say it will take about 2 months for scientists to determine if the asteroid's orbit did change. Dimorphos is a small asteroid moonlet orbiting near Earth asteroid Didymos.
Right? That's good.
Okay. The asteroid system poses no threat to Earth. NASA officials have said making it a perfect target to test out a kinetic impact, which may be needed if an asteroid was ever on track to hit Earth. Okay, so
you heard the moonlit part, right? So if you research it, it's they hit the asteroid that's rotating around another asteroid, another bigger asteroid. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they mean, moonlit. So I thought that was interesting, and I actually looked at the trajectory because space is a big whole trajectory thing or whatever. So you look at the trajectory of how it was in our orbit, but they're saying it's not there. And then one of my main concerns before you talk is I just wanted to say, just as easy as they could be pushing something away, they could be pushing it towards us.
Yeah.
It's like, how much do we really know about space? Yeah, you think we really just got, for the most part, clutch science down on trajectories, but you don't know what's happening in deep space and stuff like that. That's something they can throw that. You never tracked over there. Like, the first time tracked into the trajectory of something that you tried to manipulate, basically. So
put your headphones on. Marley in the building. We about to add Marley to the screen. Marley said, "This nigga think he's smart. He got trajectories."
I'm just saying, what's up, my boy?
What's up, Marley? He put some
I hop in, y'all up here talking about asteroids and
you got R&B now.
You look like R&B.
We done talked about everything.
That's what we do here on All Hustle No Fear. We're adults. We're pretty women with dirty words.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We on the big screen, man.
Yeah, we like to have educated conversations as well. It can't always just be about big booty bitches and Kanye West.
I mean,
it's like I see where you're going with these things, but it's like you take one thing that's far left and then you go another way with this far right. Kanye West and trajectories and music is crazy.
Yeah, we're versatile.
Yeah,
versatile.
That's the position of the show.
I gotta appreciate that versatility.
Duality.
We don't see a lot of that.
Yes, thank you.
Right, thank you. So, since we do have you on, we just got a chance to listen to some of your music. We listened to Love Bang, and we also listened to SM8. So, who is that? That's you? That's probably you. Turn us down, Martin.
Turn your volume down, Martin.
Oh, that's me.
Sound engineer.
Yeah.
All right.
There you
That
go.
too.
There
Put your
you go.
headphones in. That'll work.
That's from the boss.
You got an iPhone, don't you?
Ew.
I mean, I got 2.
That's why it
I
don't.
need to upgrade.
Earphones. That's why it don't.
Did
work.
you just mic up your? Oh man.
I've been
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
Yes.
I've been mic'd up over here. They don't know how we get down.
So we were listening to the music, and the first thing I want to say is I never would have thought you were a singer, Marley. How long have you been singing?
Nah, come on, nah. No, I know you from. I know you familiar with We Are Say and everything, correct?
Right.
So that's like a whole nother music collective group, and everybody on that side they is they're into music as well. Producers, singers, rappers. Yeah, but I do sing. You know what I'm saying? I also do comedy, as you may know, and I act as well. But yeah, singing is like it's my third talent, but I don't use it as much as I should. So now I'm just kind of like, me and Good working together. I've been working with Good. I've been working with Good for like some time now. So it's like now we just like putting everything out.
I'm about to say you look like you got a good. Oh yeah,
You
like
about
you
to
can
see the
see
wolf.
it, like in your the way your mouth go, like
He didn't look like he need to be on the back of a bus with a Coca-Cola in his hand.
But no, he got.
He
too
need a
much hair.
Pepsi. He need a Pepsi.
No, he be Fanta. He be Fanta.
I can see him on the back of a bus now. Wanna, don't you wanna.
Chocolate Fanta. We got a new flavor and everything.
He just came up right here and there.
Chocolate Fanta.
Chocolate Fanta.
Oh, I'm crying.
This is his story.
Girl said chocolate Fanta. That might go though. That might be a thing.
Yeah, mix it with some Hennessy. Shit. Hennessy
you.
and chocolate Fanta. That's nice.
Let me hit my people up.
You know what I'm saying? Chocolate Fanta.
Hey,
with some
copyright that
juice,
shit real quick.
Right.
And
Chocolate Fanta.
we definitely see that you are a actor. Shout out to your movies on Tubi and Pornhub.
Preaching line.
Hey, shout out to Pornhub.
Shout out to Pornhub.
Hey.
And on there. They caught you a couple of times. Yeah, Tubi.
Oh, I'm crying. It's so early. I literally just got out of bed. I don't know if
Hey,
y'all
all that no fear.
We can tell.
We see your boxes.
Shame on you for not going to wipe your face.
Yeah, we can see your breath. Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like,
But I bet
this is more important to wipe my face right now.
You probably got coffee though at the house, right?
Bring it up again.
I had one request, Marley. I just want some coffee.
He didn't ask for
and
no all white
32
Skittles.
M&Ms.
Hey, white Skittles. You heard what they were?
White Skittles. He just asked.
So you do know that the M&Ms come with 33 in the pack. You said you want 32?
Hey,
Exactly. 32. That's 32.
All right.
That's rare. Fine.
I got you. I'm disappointed now because I want to see your teeth up close.
Oh, we gonna be back. We coming back, right?
Definitely. So Marley actually was one of my first guests.
Oh,
he was one of my my very first guests when we were back over in the old location, like 4 locations ago. Marley, we a big spot now. We're over by
nice.
we're
Nice
over on
over
Camp
there.
Creek now. We've got everything. We're big time now.
Yeah.
Say what?
Sweets in here.
And a boy's bathroom and a girl's bathroom.
We can shit all day.
What about the mix?
Hallways.
What about the mix one? Or
Oh, the
What about the one that's in between?
the active bathroom, the alphabet bathroom.
Yeah, there you go.
I use the men's bathroom all the time just because it's closer. So
Because you're waiting to see a dick. Is what I heard.
Yeah, just be real.
he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. I just sit in the stall. I just sit there. Sometimes I go through the pipes and come up. I like them. Where's yours?
But so Marley was one of my first guests, and even then I didn't know he was doing music, but even then he was definitely doing the skits and stuff. So with that, how has that been working out for you, Marley? How has that, like, trying to bust out into the whole viral trend or whatnot, and knowing people and seeing things? Like, I think some of my favorite ones that I've seen of you, it's you, and I think it was y'all were in a car. Y'all were doing a car skit. I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Were we smoking?
Yeah, that boy
I think
funny.
so. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got.
I know what you're talking about.
It was about the
You got a couple of good ones.
Yeah.
And I'm still mad that you haven't called me to be in anything because I said to you directly, hit me up about some skits. You still haven't hit me up, but I understand now.
I told her that time over, man.
It's because I'm light skinned.
No, we got you now.
Oh, so we back to this.
Oh, dark skin.
Hot on the docket.
Matter of
now.
fact, you know, I hopped in as soon as y'all was talking about this part, and you said we ain't got no red dudes.
Yeah, we
Good.
need them.
Exactly. Good.
We don't need no drinks. We don't need none of that shit.
So why you ain't called me then? Is it because I don't look like an Insta bitch?
No.
No. See, the thing is, the internet loves pretty women. The internet loves pretty women. It will go. We just haven't had a chance to get together and make that shit happen yet. You know what I mean?
Maybe it was supposed to end up like.
Actually, you a lot like me in the sense. I think that even though we're open, sometimes we're not as available as we want.
Yeah, y'all gotta allow me to get my for the nightclub popsicles to kick in on my kids and me to put them in a closet.
As long as you work late night, though, most of the time.
But you got a 19-year-old. Is it a boy or a girl?
18-year-old.
A girl? Okay, yeah, she can babysit. You know.
So we just gonna bypass the part where you say you can make your kids NyQuil popsicles and wait till they go to sleep and throw them in the closet.
Yeah. You don't have children. You don't understand. They sleep on Kroger bags.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you're right. I ain't got no kids. I can't even.
Pandemic, baby.
My kids literally eat through my damn mattresses.
Did you hear Alex? Bro, let me break something down for you before you say no. There's something about some land and houses, and the bank might be. We'll talk about it later, bro.
Marley.
Okay.
Do you smash to your music?
Do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. You don't smash to your music?
Not yet.
You gotta try it.
Nah, I haven't had a chance.
And I want to smash into Good and Live Atlanta October 3rd.
Exactly. So that love bang. If your chick, if she catching the vibe, that love bang won't be.
Oh, play that love bang. Yeah. See, I'm gonna have to fuck around.
She's long stroking some shit.
Here she go.
Hey, how?
She's long stroking some shit.
What? And it looks crazy from my side because she's talking up on this. She on both of y'all's screens. Yeah, the extreme long stroke. No.
Hey, I'm here for it. Hey.
I love it. Well, we're very glad that we were able to get you in and at least be able to see you and say something to you. I've already made promises. I'm gonna go through your page, and tomorrow when we do Insta Trolls, I'm definitely posting some Marley videos because your shit is funny as fuck. And that's so. Also, if you ever see anything that's funny, send me y'all videos.
Yeah, y'all want some shit.
No. The only thing I asked, no, we're talking about video.
That's what I'm talking about.
The only thing I asked is they got to transfer to radio, so you can't send me videos where it's mainly just music, because then the people who are listening won't be able to know what's going on. It has to be able to describe what's going on so that it can relate as audio and video. Okay, so sometimes people send me stuff and they be like, "You didn't play the one I sent you." I know. Because I'm on the radio, and all it was
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. I see what you mean.
Don't know anything. So
actual skits and not skits and not like the little IG reels with the sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
I posted 2 videos. The one yesterday, I ain't gonna tell you what happened, but it almost went digital. Let's just say I almost got kidnapped.
Oh shit!
And then the other one, the other video I had dropped is pretty much me trying to be a good friend and allow my homeboy to have company over at my house.
He smashed into your music.
Did he sleep in your bed?
No.
In your shower?
Not he asked could he say the house was his, and as soon as the girl coming inside, he cursing me out like the house is his. Talking about why am I still in the house?
I feel like I please have me be in a video. Please have me.
You hear this, Marley? Go ahead and write it up, bro. Yeah, long overdue, my guy. We gotta get it done.
We gotta get that popping for real.
She got an L one now, so
Alex
this is
too.
right here.
Sure, yeah. y'all lads is funny.
Skits.
Y'all too funny together for real.
We're writers, we're all that. So yeah,
Yeah, we fans of the show. Y'all gotta understand that. And that's why I know I had to come and reach out because
And I'm not afraid to grab a
how
booty.
y'all get going.
Yeah, all you gotta do is turn the camera on. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, she ass grabber. I'm a.
Go ahead.
She signed titties.
It's more awkward if you do it like this. So if you come behind, do you come behind?
No, she's a nippler, so you just heard. But myself, I'm an only child.
Okay, it makes sense.
Really a grabber. I'm more of a facer. You know, I see titties and I just
Goddamn.
I just put my face right up in it. It's a
kind of what they here for.
Pillows is for.
Little posturepedic pillows built in. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So
Amen.
love the pillows with the lotion on them.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all.
Come on, give him that Instagram, bro.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all. We live, right?
Yeah.
What R. Kelly said? Is this thing on?
It's on you.
What did he say? That's crazy, guys. That's crazy.
He coming with the R. Kelly references, bro. We might get kicked out.
I know we gotta beat that. I'm telling you.
That's what I show,
We gotta beat that.
Oh. But yeah, man, y'all can definitely follow me on IG, man. Anywhere really. I only got I ain't got no backup pages and nothing. So what you get is what you get. Marley St. Cloud on IG. Let me spell it for you. MARLY_ST Cloud. SCLOUD. So yeah, hit me up. Watch videos, listen to my music. October 3rd, good live in Atlanta. We finna hit the airways, finna go crazy.
Hey,
yeah, it's finna be about a real good vibe for the rest of the year.
That's what everybody smashing too.
Yeah.
Good and live.
October
3rd. Love Bang. Everybody smashing the Love Bang.
Everybody, we're gonna do a video after the show. Yeah, everybody to smash on Love Bang. Record it, send it to us.
Yeah,
you gotta go to
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
We with it.
We will put it on the Twitter because they don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah,
they don't care.
at least let us see you.
Drop they sex tape with Love Bang in the background.
Oh, run that.
You know what? Where is Tommy Lee when you need him?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? We need a new Tommy Lee video. We ain't seen any
remote controllers
posted on the page.
You know,
there we go. I'm like,
real.
Marley, we gonna let you go, but we can't wait to have you in the studio. And you know what I'm saying? Just send me some stuff. Let's meet up.
I got you, man. Let's do what we said we was gonna do 2-3 years ago. How about that?
It's time.
Let's collaborate. Let's do it.
It's time.
All right, bro.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Thank y'all for having me. Peace.
Oh yeah. All right. Who is that? Me? You? Is you? Okay.
Which never happened.
Yeah.
Marley St. Cloud. Yes.
Shout out to Marley. Yes,
Appreciate you,
definitely. We got to wrap up the show because it's almost time for us to get out of here. But before we leave, we're going to definitely play Love Bang again. I'm going to leave out with that song.
That's what's up. Appreciate that.
What would you like to tell people in Atlanta as far as how you want to be remembered? You know, one of the things about me right now that I'm striving for, that's just in the back of my mind that I keep saying is, when they come out with the next documentary about the culture of Atlanta, I'm going to make sure you can't talk about music being brought out. You can't talk about people being on the scene without mentioning somewhere the Hood Unicorn or Sunshine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, looking back at what you've done in Atlanta, looking at your legacy and what you plan on doing. How do you want to be remembered in Atlanta?
Yeah, I think that's definitely a dope goal that's going to continue to inspire you to work hard in regards to what you're doing, because that reputation is everything. The reputation and the character of a person, and that character drives your reputation basically. How I want to be remembered is just like I want to be remembered as a fellow creative of Atlanta that was on the journey with other creatives along their journey. And I know everybody's journey takes different paces and different routes, but I want to be remembered as he was there. You know what I mean? He was in there somewhere or whatever, something that's growing here. And I wish the well for things like Bonfire and some of the other businesses that I support out here. But in regards to where I see my vision and myself 10, 15 years from now, whatever it grows to, I want my reputation to be somebody that contributed to the culture and the creation as well, or whatever. So that's where I'm at with it. And right now on that scene, it's going well. Like, this is something that I think we can make more routine, and like I said, find other ways to collaborate, as well as everybody else that I'm working with right now. I don't burn too many bridges, basically, is what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
think Sleepers really do.
We're not bridge burners, but one thing that I
burners.
really appreciate about you have mentioned everyone's full name, first and last, in every project that you have stated. And that, to me, with creatives, a lot of times we put so much out there and we don't get the credit. It's just, and then we can't help but put it out there. That's natural, paid or not. We're creatives. So I really, I respect that a lot. You make sure it's the Adam Sandler. You make sure you mentioned everybody. So I respect that a lot. And I see you, I could definitely see you being known for your contribution. If that's how you roll, I get it.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate that.
And that's definitely the goal, as far as surrounding ourselves around other people. This word creative wasn't around 10 years ago.
It was called ADHD.
Yeah. You know,
you were the bad kids.
Starving artists is what they call us, but now I think the pandemic really just showed us that without work, there's nothing left.
Without that structure,
but creativity and artistry. I can't wait till it trickles down to the schools and they finally realize that, yes, math and science and social studies is important, but the arts are just as important, and we got to pour into that.
I don't give a fuck about the 37th president's dog's name.
I don't give a fuck about football.
It's a different gene. It's just a different genius when you think about it.
Right.
And really, if you believe in that spirituality and vibration of being in touch with the universe, science is getting us there and it's getting us answers, but maybe music and that art is a more direct line.
It is.
Develop it, you know what I'm saying? Last thing I'll say is a lot of smart geniuses and or artists, if you ask them the question, if you weren't this, what would you be? They would normally say musician or some type of creative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then a lot of what they get in regards to knowledge, in regards to what I get as a musician and an artist, it seems like it comes from somewhere else.
It does come from somewhere.
It does.
It's instinctual. That is instinct happening. Rhythm.
So my brain, you know how my brain works. It just sees flashes of stuff. And I really just saw, like, what if schools could make things so they could understand the juxtaposition of things and bring them together. And I'm going to use, for example, football, right? Right now with football, really, you only see two things really played into football. You see the team, the people who play the game, right? And then the sideline, which is your cheerleaders. That's really all y'all are pushing right now for football. And depending on the school, the band, right?
Yeah, right.
Where the nerds at when it comes to football?
They're the ones making the plays.
No. Maybe in college,
or
maybe in certain
aren't they in the band?
Schools, I think they try to create programs like that.
Right,
but normal schools,
no, they don't have any space for the nerds. When it comes, right,
we're just
and
the
so
fans.
Let's think about it. The nerds. think how far somebody like him could have took a football player, like a quarterback or a linebacker or whatever, if he was out on the field recording video, recording B-reel, putting it together and posting it and stuff like that.
You need those reels
because you need
recruiters,
right?
Scouts.
Right now, high schools are missing out on the AV department being out on the fucking field because all y'all see is doggone nerds.
Yeah,
they the ones that's gonna be up there, got you in videos where you catching the ball and it's got lightning bolts coming out of it. You know what I'm saying? Or you go and you and then the whole ground shakes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like exactly.
It's like they would film the game in its entirety, but you're right. Like and
just what a creative could do if a creative teamed up with
is the coach not a creative?
No.
Why?
The coach is only concerned with winning. Yeah. The coach is only concerned
I wouldn't take creativity away from that. I would not take creativity away from a coach.
But I wouldn't put him in the he's a creative.
He's a leader.
I think
he's a leader.
He's a leader.
I see So I don't get what you're saying. I understand as in putting two things together, and I get that part. But when it comes, like, I think creators all have different avenues, and it might not be the radio, it might not be the music.
Oh no, I agree with you on that.
What about the person who made the cheerleaders are creative? They're coming up with this shit. That's real. Like,
what I'm saying is, when it comes to sports on the high school, junior high school level, we are leaving out other people around or in the school that have different types of talents that might not be hitting people that they could contribute to the sport.
What about what if they don't? Okay. I'm just saying, like, maybe football you creative. You don't got shit to do with football. That's cool. Go do something else. Like, I don't see why it's necessary. And the football player, you want to be creative, then shit, take your ass to home ec and go fucking crochet some shit. You know what I'm trying to get it, Sunshine, but I feel you.
See, when we say it's just that one house that's different. That'd be the one house that she can't look in the damn window.
Libra women, y'all. These Libra women.
Well, it's 2 Libra men here today. So, Sunshine is my Libra man.
Pussy fairy. I told you I'd start talking sweet to me.
But you are a pussy fairy with big dick energy. And I say, run that big dick energy shit. It's cute.
I tuck it to the side.
Big ass on your toes.
We're about to get out of here, but I think today is going to be another one of those days where we run back to live.
Yeah,
because I got a feeling this ain't just about to be over. You in a rush?
You gotta get some coffee.
You got some coffee. You gotta get some coffee.
Coffee, and then I get one more plug in. So I work. I support campus. I support technology at Georgia Tech. So that's kind of the day job thing. So I'm all around. I made my passion my lifestyle in that sense.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it definitely is a beautiful thing. So media support, I can help on that. But right now I got my media support and production company running pretty smooth, which is allowing me a little more time, comfort, and flexibility to be creative in the studio, whether that's a video studio, podcast studio, football field, nice. Just do that in there.
You're gonna love it here.
Or a recording studio. But thank you, Alex. Thank you, Hood Unicorn. 92.3 hits. All Hustle No Fear. I really appreciate the platform, the chance to get my name out there and extend my reach as an artist and a producer. October 3rd.
Yes, we're
live in Atlanta. We smashing on Love Bang. About Marley.
Tag.
Get it. Tag. Spotify, Apple, all platforms. Let's get it.
So we're about to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Y'all know my time is up. Today is Thursday, so the lineup is a long one. After me, from 12 to 2, we've got Karen the Connector. From 3 to 4, we've got Culture Corner. Later on in the day, from 4 to 7, we've got Trendsetter Lounge. That is a podcast that you guys will, from 6 to 7. From 5 to 6, there's a show coming in. Shush, they change days. It's going to be a Culturally Dope radio show. They'll be in here from 5 to 6. From 7 to 9, we've got the Gumbo Show. And then we're ending the night out from 9 to 10 with Convo with Friends. So y'all make sure y'all tune in and stay tuned to the station for that. Let's see. Let me tell y'all what we got coming up. Even though he was in the building yesterday early, we do have Shawty Low Jr. coming in on Tuesday, 10/11 at 7 a.m. That's right. That is going to be our live show and mixer. When you get in here, you will get to see a live show with me and Alex in Wonderland, and then you will stay to network with Shawty Low Jr. If you are an artist, if you are somebody who wants to learn about the business, or if you just want to learn, he's going to be in here. He told us he's a trader, not a trader, meaning he trades Forex and stuff like that. Wall Street. So we're going to be having those kind of discussions. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that, and y'all come in the building for that one. We're going to definitely have a ball on that. On Friday, I've been posting it on my stories and on my page, but I will be with Tyler Chronicles. We're going to be doing a yoga and smoke session. All Hustle No Fear will be out there doing our media thing, of course.
Where's
Shout
that?
out. I'll send it, and don't make me lie. Don't make me lie. But I'll send you the information, and of course, Country gonna be out there with me, so we'll get some
Country.
good videos. Today is Thursday, so tomorrow is Freaky Friday. You can get your dermals, implants, genitals, industrials, nipples, septums, smileys, and more, all pierced for half off at Studio 219. All right, their phone number is 770-936-9401, and they're located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all make sure y'all tell Nate I said what's up and ask him about the time he gave me a tattoo and I throw up and my dog ate it.
Ooh.
You was drunk?
No.
Just the pain?
Just nerves. Tattoo artists take a long fucking time to get started.
Oh yeah, Sunshine got a bad belly too. Yeah,
my nerves was messed up, and I was eating hot Cheetos. Yeah, I was eating hot Cheetos, hot tamales.
That was your government
and
name.
and Chinese food.
Oh,
and my
God.
dog decided it looked good when it came back.
Yeah,
and me and Nate was just sitting there disgusted.
What kind of dog you got again?
Nah, I don't even have that dog no more. But it was a min pin. She was stupid. She was crazy.
You got a pet?
I got not a min pin.
A pet.
Yeah. No, my husband got a pet. That dog don't like me. It's a dog in my house, but I don't call her my pet. That bitch don't like me.
Yeah. I got 2 beagles, by the way.
Oh, those are Snoopy's, right?
And I'm thinking about I'm thinking about doing a photo shoot. So you might want to bond with your husband's dog. A photo shoot.
I'm not a dog
photo
person.
shoot. That might be one of my next creative moves.
I might. What if she cute? I might. Y'all, this is All Hustle No Fear. We leaving out of here with Love Bang. You know why? Because we gonna be banging to this. October 3rd. Open in this video.
She felt that. She telling me her respect that. I'm showing I keep it. She expect that. So I ain't gotta ask me when I give her cash with the next bag. You thinking I'm the bomber through another frag? It's like she's being hit through another jab. You don't hit me back, but we are not a match. I'm the hot type. Yeah, this is my path. Last night I cut bleeds like my lungs collapsed. When I text you text me back. What were you doing? Where were you at? Thought you was available. I fell in the trap. You say it's disappointed, we fall off the map. You say you need some love and I follow you now. It's all facts, just a yellow cat. Out of my mind, I gotta call my doctor. Maybe it's the tequila, yeah, I'm ready. Still running my game, and it's crispy. Never breaking this up like a